algorithm. They just mad because they ain't in it. Tell them boys suck a dick, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to do with that. Ain't got nothing to do with that. But tap on in, man. About to go to the house, turn up, get some moonshine, get some gas, some mushrooms. You know me, man. It's not gonna be too real. Early in the daytime. And I ain't about to be worrying about paying no goddamn bills till I feel like it. You should have got there and let it hit you. You could have sued it. Hey, gang, this girl got chased with a helicopter. Hey, bro, they chased this girl with a helicopter, gang, no cap. A drone, whatever you want to call it. Same shit. Bring it on, bring it on. I'm thirsty as hell, man. You try one of these drones. I 7-Eleven brand for that. Blackbird. Alright. Excuse me. No. Oh, look, cigarettes. You find your friend?
Huh?
You ever find your friend?
No, I ain't find him. He
What?
still didn't come to me. I don't know what he got going on.
What the hell you mad for then? Like, what happened?
Huh?
What happened?
What you mean what happened?
Like, what you need him so bad for? Like, what happened? Is your boyfriend?
I can't see him.
No, yeah, you can, but like, did he do something wrong? Or did he, did you let him borrow something or what?
No, he just wants to see me.
Oh, well, doing, tell damn shit. Cry baby. Stop being a cry baby.
Stop being a crybaby.
Yeah, oh,
He
cry
haven't seen
baby.
me in 3 days.
Damn, what the hell, you got a car?
Huh?
Do you got a car?
Yeah, he got a car.
Well, damn, that's good to know.
You
Shit.
think he out with another girl?
No, he probably walking around somewhere. You hear me?
Oh no,
He probably walking around talking to God right now. That's what he doing.
he's somewhere talking to God right now.
Yeah, he always do that.
He always do that.
Yeah,
Good girl, look, you sound good.
yeah. Hey, she lost her boyfriend. She looking for him right now.
God,
Yeah. Hey, she lost her boyfriend. She looking for him right now.
God is looking for a boyfriend right now.
And she got traced. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know,
Waiting
I see
connection.
you dressed up. Hold on, look, I'm bad. I fuck with that. I call that. I like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with him. Hey, gang, tap in. Miss she cool? Fine. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You beautiful still, shit, the fuck? Still thick as hell. Still got a little body, little shape. Oh, look, girl, tripping. She got down, I guess she got like, what's that, Verlago shit, whatever. But she thick. And she got the pretty skin, and she got damn cute. But I guess she got, like, she's self-conscious because, like, she got Verlago and shit. But I would smash her. I would smash her, bro, for real. Yeah, she look exotic. She look different. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you don't see that shit. But yeah, man, it's your boy Tyla Dee, man. Today I got some moonshine. That girl in the store, somebody chased her with a drone, bruh. I'm talking about she went outside to smoke a cigarette and they chased her ass back in the store with a drone gang. And then they were chasing somebody's kids. Somebody been chasing her son, boy. You tweaking, boy. This is a goddamn hell of an iPhone. This is a new one. 16 Max. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, my boy? Just talk your phone goddamn you on I had a Samsung, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with no damn Samsung, bro. Galaxy's right there with matter of fact, Galaxy is better than iPhone. I had a Galaxy for like 10 years, bro. I like to walk with Galaxy, but no, end of the day, we going to the house and I got some this right here. Yo, get that shine for him. Get that shine for him. It's that shine time. It's the shine time. I didn't phone for y'all. Every time I come home, bro, it look like somebody on my porch. I want to shoot your ugly ass bitch. You got damn people be goddamn playing with me and shit, bro. Not like all white people in the world, the ones in my neighborhood. Like I said, I stay in the country around a bunch of rednecks. These niggas is red niggas and get. And I can't deal with this shit no more, bro. Like, I can't, bro. They racist. They disrespectful. They rude. I think somebody spit my damn smoothie at McDonald's. Ain't no ice chunks in here, none of that shit. Well, I'm in North Carolina, my boy. Where the gangsters on. Alright, before we go in the house, let's hit this motherfucking moonshine. Nah, I mean, it depends what kind of kitty you talking about. Talking about a regular cat, a little stinking ass cat? Hell nah. You talking about some coochie? Hell yeah, I want some kitty. What's good, folks? Ivan a Terrible. Daily. What you thinking, bro? I'm drinking that Georgia moonshine. I have mixed up black and white. I'm be for real. I don't think there's no such thing as black. I ain't never seen no black person. I ain't gonna cap, guys. I don't like this shit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That motherfucker smooth though. That motherfucker smooth. Oh. Mountain Dew. Alright, I ain't got none right now, but I'm gonna save a little bit and try that game. I'm gonna save a little bit and try it. Save a little bit and try it. I like it. Alright. Man. This blackberry tea though. This shit like the perfect damn mix. Like, oh my gosh. Let's go to easy. Hey, bro. Somebody try to goddamn get in my car. Oh my god, like I got my gun on me, don't I? I got my gun on me. Alright. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I don't like it too sweet. I like more like a in the middle type shit, like real fruit type sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like my shit to be like sugary sweet. I ain't worried about it. That's when they better kill me first. Cause I don't give a fuck about them. I done lived a long ass life. I'm 36 years old. I'm tired of goddamn working hard and struggling and shit. I can't enjoy it. Everybody wanna hate on everybody. Alright. Nah, I'm from North Carolina. I ain't gonna cap. I'm the only one talk like this though. For real. But I did grow up in South Carolina though. But I was born in North Carolina. Now, let's go, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. My damn see that, bro. Type shit. Where my damn keys at? Alright. Oh Lord, god damn. Get out my fucking face, all shit. Y'all all in my shit. Lord, get out my face. God damn. That shit was like mad close. That shit was like all in my shit. Damn, you can see every pore in my face. Well, it's cold as hell. Huh, huh. Ah. All right, so. Damn. Sheesh. All right, so. We made it home. Put y'all right here for a second. Woo-wee. Do the bathroom right quick. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, gang. Why the pee so bad? Boy, I'm about to get the dick out. You pee so bad, you could get the dick out? Boy, if I could get my dick out, boy. I don't like that big old dick. Look at that shit. I just whip it through the hole. I be smoking on that gas and I be selling all that whoa. Oh. All right, guys, we're back. And this motherfucker look a hot ass mess in here. I'm telling you. Who fucking been in here tearing up shit? Damn. Shit. Alright, guys, we back. I'm in here to get some shit straightened up real quick. Oh my god. Hell no. What am I do this? Too much going on over here. Hell no. I'm not straightening this up. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I'm about to have this. Alright. This thing outside so damn bad, bro. Open the door, man. That's some bullshit. That nigga in my neighborhood. Fuck that nigga too. Glad he dead. What up, chat? My uncle dead, y'all. Don't be sad either. Don't be sad either. He needed to die. I think everybody was happy he died. We celebrated his going away. We had a party for him. Cause he was doing bad. And you know, didn't nobody want to take care of his ass no more. And he used to always do mean shit to people. He was just an evil old man. But he died though. I ain't go to the funeral. But yeah, that motherfucker dead. He probably in hell though. I probably won't never see him again. He probably went to hell. I think he did. Cause you can't tell me he didn't go to hell. I know he went to hell. I believe it with all my heart he went to hell, gang. Nigga went to hell, fool. And if he didn't go to hell, God bullshitting. God need to take him. He might not need to take nobody else. Might not need nobody else need to go to hell but him. Uncle need to go to hell forever and ever and ever. Amen. I pray that he went to heaven. Because God can't have him up there in the kingdom, messing the kingdom of heaven up. My uncle was the meanest, worstest place in the world. He shot me in my shoulder with a shotgun. Lucky it was a bird shot. He could have knocked my shoulder off. You know what I'm saying? Knocked my whole arm off. But he was such a bitch ass nigga, he couldn't do it. But that motherfucker did shoot me though. Luckily it was a bird shot. It didn't even go through. It went one pellet went through the skin. The rest of them bounced the fuck off. But that shit hurt like a bitch. And he was actually trying to shoot me in the head. But luckily, I slammed the door in his face. And then the door hit the damn boot and the shit spread and hit my shoulder. Fuck that nigga though, man. He tried to kill me a couple times. I tried to kill him a lot of times too, but I ain't do it like he did. Alright, we almost done, gang. Can't be sitting here no dirty hustle live, bro. That's nasty. Right here on the internet, getting hella views, stinking ass people in my city, bro, that's running around doing stinking ass shit. We almost done, bro. A little bit more. Alright. Still look kind of messy. Alright, y'all, we back. I'm done doing that dumbass shit. Alright. Fuck. Put y'all right shit, man. Woo! Alright, guys, we back. How was the party? We ain't started the party yet, gang. We about to start the party now, gang. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't even do the party yet, but we gonna throw the party now, gang. Yeah, bro, we gonna throw the party now, bro. My boy said, "Long man, hey, fuck it, hey, bro. A cheer is a what? A cheer is a cheer, gang. Do your homework. Hey, I don't think when you sit in a chair, it changes the way it changes what it do when you sitting in a lawn chair or a regular chair, bro. Only thing different was this chair was $10 instead of $50. That's the only thing different, gang. I got support. I got a cup holder on my chair, gang. Do you got a cup holder on your chair? You probably don't even got no arms on your chair, gang. Don't talk about my lawn chair, bro. Get with it, man. Go get you a lawn chair for the house, bro. 6 is afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9, 6 is afraid of 7 because, boy, you don't got it here. Just special ass old girl look cute as fuck sweeping the floor. I don't know which one you was talking about, bro. Looking trim, you feel me? Yo, saw you from yesterday at Walmart buying a bunch of baby oil in plastic bags, talking about you going to the party in Los Angeles. Boy, you was there. Girl looking cute, sweeping the floor. What the fuck, RP, Do you like, man? Hell no. Ain't no RP fuck is fuck man. Say it with me, I'll say fuck The nigga dead, cuz. He ain't coming back. I better stop saying that shit, bro. I better stop saying that shit. I'll fuck around and be the next one. But I don't really care if I die though, shit. Here, that's part of God's plan anyway. God planned that I was gonna die one day, bro. Y'all might not believe that, but one day I'm eventually gonna die, gang. And I think that everybody is, but I can't be sure that everybody gonna die though. Somebody might live forever, bro. Like, it might get down to the last person, and God might make the last person live forever. That'd be funny as hell, wouldn't it? What if God make the last person live forever by themselves on earth? That'd be crazy. Do I steal? Nah, bro, I don't steal, man. I just got down and get people to steal for me, cause I be back doing shit, bro. Like I'm the backdoor king, cause like I ain't never stole nothing, robbed nobody, none of that shit. But I just set it up, bro. Like I go to the store and I take the stuff out the box, right, and I put it somewhere so the person that comes behind me can get it. You know what I'm saying? I be doing shit like that. I ain't never stole nothing. I just help them boys out so they can steal it. That's all I do, bro. I don't never steal, man. Oh, you new here? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man, right. All right, we gonna goddamn roll this up. I ain't smoked this in a long time. I think I sprayed it with the bug spray. But we gonna see. Cause, like, I was cleaning my house one day and I was spraying behind my TV and shit. And this was back there. But I hope I didn't spray it. But if I did, I might die, gang. So I'ma just roll it up anyway. Cause like, who cares, right? Don't nobody care. Yeah, man. I'm for real, bro. I'm for real, bro. That wasn't me, but I'm for real, though. Get a job. Bro, I've been looking for a job, gang. I had a job. I had a good job at one point in life. Man, believe it or not, man, I was making so much money, bro. Motherfuckers thought I was lying. They thought I was selling drugs, bro. But the whole time, I was going to work. And I'm proud about that. Proud about that job. Woo! That moonshine something else. I had a job, man, but I don't know, bro. I'm gonna get a job one day, but today ain't the day though. Cause like, hey, you know what? I probably did have a job today though. Cause I ain't gonna lie, them people from the temp service did call my phone though. Shit, I ain't even call their ass back, bro. I was door dashing all day. I probably made like $200 since Monday. But, you know, I spent it too. I might have made it, but I did spend it as well. I made $200 and spent it. Unc say 6'7". What that mean? Everybody say 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". Hey man, we gotta turn some music on, man. It's too damn quiet in this motherfucker, y'all. I just can't be in here on silent mode. You know, we ain't got nothing going on, and my other phone outside, so I can't go get that. 6'7", son. Hey, what's 6'7", man? What the fuck is 6'7"? That's some new shit, ain't it? Is y'all talking about that one dude that be down taking all them damn drugs and shit? Skrilla, baby. Skilla. I don't know, gang. I got shot up banned before because I had a bullshit ass phone. I don't think you get shot up banned for the music game. I don't know. I think you just gotta share the revenue, bro. Hillbilly Ball. What the fuck? Hillbilly Halls Wolfgang. Yeah. I know I fucked that up, but you know what I'm saying? What's up, brother? What's up, gang? It's your boy Tyla Dee, man. Y'all know what's going on. We better get fucked up with my retarded ass, man. I probably shouldn't be goddamn doing no more drugs, bro. I ain't got nothing but like 10 motherfucking brain cells probably left on one side. I think I got like got 20 on the other. I got like 30 and all left, but I'm trying to save like some more stuff though, cause like you can't lose all your brain cells, bro. Cause then you gonna be brain dead. Don't nobody want to be brain dead, gang. Why this Roach staring at me, bro? He got them. I think I want to kill his ass cause I'm on live. He got me fucked up, bro. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. Took off running now, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, look at me like that. I ain't see your bitch ass. My damn feet, boy. Woo wee. Y'all like roaches? I like roaches, man. I be dipping them in chocolate and shit, and I put them in the oven and bake them, and they get crunchy like little like raisins. And I give them to my friends, and I don't tell them what it is. They just be eating them, and they like them. I like them too, but they don't know. You think I should tell them one day? They say, let me get one of them things, boy. Let me get one of them. I ain't crusty, boy. You crusty. And you musty, boy. I eat roaches though. It taste like ants. Cause like when I was growing up, we didn't have no money like that, so we ate anything that came across the floor. Like we seen a rat or a bird or some shit, even a damn worm, we used to eat them bitches, bro. We used to stay hungry, bro. Like we ain't never had nothing to eat. And I used to eat mud pies at recess and shit for real. They used to make them and shit and put them in the easy bake, and I used to eat them. And I ain't gonna cap. That's how I stayed healthy when I was a kid. I used to eat mud pies, and they had all the minerals and stuff in there, and they helped me grow and be big and strong like I'm supposed to be. But I don't know if I'm gonna go back to eating mud pies though. But I mean, if I had to though, I guess I would. The red clay mud tastes way better than that brown shit. That brown shit so nasty, real like. I don't know what kind of mud that is though. I don't like that brown mud. That tastes like shit and ass. But the red clay tastes like Play-Doh a little bit. Especially when you put it in that bake. Let it get hard. You know. Tomcat leg. Tomcat leg. I can read. Daylene Williams Lee. Daylene. Oh, hey Daylene. You sound like a white lady. But you could still be black though, cause I know black people named Marlene. You know what I'm saying? So Daylene might be like the white version of Marlene. Do white people really like black people, or are they trying to just figure out what's so great about black people? Cause like they just can't figure it out. I can't neither, but we just great people though. Some of us ain't. I ain't gonna count like all of us is. Some of us is criminals. A lot of them is criminals. But, you know, I'm not a criminal. Andrew keeps sending me pictures, y'all. I want to see what it is, but if I do that, it's going to interrupt my life. But I got 2 phones, so if I wanted to check it out, I could. False alarm, bro. You look like you rode the short bus in school. Bro, why you say that, man? Bro, what's wrong with riding the short bus, bro? Like, they had a shorter bus because there wasn't that many kids on it, bro. Like, you act like something wrong with riding a short. Wasn't nothing wrong with the short bus, bro. It just wasn't. They didn't need no big bus, bro. Cause like they didn't have a lot of people there. Like, duh, nigga. Bro, you speed. Speed what? 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 What is that? Bro, what speed, bro? They don't want you biting the other kids' ears off. See, everybody got the misconception when people say they trying to bite the ear off. It's really not trying to bite your ear. It's you just really trying to stretch your neck. And to get the maximum stretch, you gotta move your jaw while you do it. You know what I'm saying? See, people don't know that. They just think motherfuckers be trying to bite their ears. Nah, bro, they just be stretching. That's a neck stretch, bro. Y'all be trying to assume. Y'all always assuming this shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers out here doing crazy shit, bro. Don't nobody be doing that. It's always a reason for some shit, bro. Hey, I remember when I was in school, we used to have this one person at nap time. I remember nap time, right? And y'all had nap time, didn't y'all? Well, at nap time, bro used to get up off the mat and he'd bite toes. He'd be asleep. He been up. If you start snoring, he'd wake up and bite your toe off. He bit this one girl toe. It started bleeding. She had to go to the emergency room. They had to cut it off because he didn't never brush his teeth, and his teeth were so bad when he bit her toe, it got infected and turned green instantly, bro, and it got real big. So they had to cut it off before the rest of her foot got like that. And then her feet was already fucked up. So now she ain't getting no big toe and her feet already fucked up. Her feet look fucked up for real now. All right, dude. You don't have to ignore me. I'll take the hint, bub. Can I play patty cake? Oh, hell no. You ain't gonna read that. Nah, you know, ain't no next time, my boy. Yeah, you can, yeah. Yeah, man. That's what I said. That pause my ass. Tell him to get the fuck on. You can leave. You can really leave though. Yeah, you just that's crossing the line, game. We don't play like that. That's way off limits. Why would you even feel comfortable to even utter to fix your mouth to even address me with some bullshit like that, gang? You have to be very, very careful of what you do online, because you will be reported and kicked permanently off of YouTube. And any account that you use, they're gonna know it's you, cause like they know, bro. I know everything, bro, and they gonna know it's you, gang. And they're gonna tell you don't do that no more. And they're gonna take your page immediately every time. And then I know the dude who made YouTube. That's why I be getting the views now. Me and him friends now. It's really a robot. Y'all think it's a person. But I seen him. They came on my phone one day and I was like, hey, I am the CEO of YouTube. Give me your credit card information and I will make sure you get lots of views. I said, okay. I did that. I've been getting lots of views. And so he said every month it's $100. And every month I make $100 on YouTube. So I guess it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? I make my money right back every time. So all I make is $100 a month. Now I'm like, hell, I ain't made no $100 yet. But while I'm smoking dude, I got some shit called Cantaloupe. There's some damn LCR. I got the world's best. I got some damn pina colada. I got some damn white runts. I got some damn pink runts. What else I got? I got some damn garlic runts. I got some motherfucking, what else? I got some Heaven's Gate, Pineapple Express, some shit called Nightmare Cookies, Hash Burger. I got all kind of shit. I got lemon, what's this shit called? Lime. This shit called Lime Skunk. Got Blue Slushy. I don't know what I'm smoking on today, gang. I got so many. Any rappers in the house? Right here, nigga. Nigga, me, nigga. I'm a rapper. Y'all. Yeah, I'm a rapper, y'all. I'm a YouTube rapper, y'all. I don't got no CDs. I just be rapping on my live every now and again, though. But I'm hotter than the hottest rapper in the world, though. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy my own CD if I had one. Hey, bro, tell me why somebody going around chasing people with drones, bro. I gotta get that tour right, man. You pay 10 for what? Take a bone rip and spit a freestyle? Okay. Hey, listen, gang, I don't do bones. What I do? I smoke blunts. But I got a gun, though. I got one of these. I gotta heat up first. My man said, spit a freestyle. Yo, toes crusty. Yo, toes crusty. Yo, toes crusty. That's my freestyle right there, gang. You know what I'm saying? I would go harder than that, but you know what I'm saying? I gotta put a beat on or something. Matter of fact, yeah, I put a beat on for you, cuz, and give you some real flow, but you gotta send me them $10, bro. And I'm the hardest thing, bro, on the internet, gang. Like, really, $10 ain't shit. Cause they paying $100, they paying $100,000 for the future, gang. You know what I'm saying? They paying $100,000 for the future right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap, bro. I got like 1,700 followers, bro. Last week, I had barely 1,500. Then I had like 16. Then it went from 16 to 66666. Then it went from that from like 7 to 1,700. And now I'm at 17,77777. And it just keep on going up. Hey man, fuck the bullshit, man. I ain't about to rap right now. They got Young Thug doing an interview about YSL and Gunna and the prison call leaks. We're gonna hear about this shit, bro.
Welcome to Perspective with Bank. Yeah. What's up with it, King? I'm gonna keep it real with you, son. Coming out of jail, I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Talking on the phone, like, what the hell wrong with this nigga? Like, what's the difference between him being in interrogation room talking and you being in interrogation room talking?
You act like I'm bringing the nigga name up there.
I ain't saying what make y'all youngins feel like y'all been spinning the police though? Yeah, this is how I feel, man. Me to you. I talked to Gunna when we first got out of jail. You don't like the word hurt. I see how you looked at that.
What the can he say? Why you did that? What can you say?
As a man, you think Key respect you for what you did, bro?
Oh, no.
You talking about RP Key, bro? You know Key ain't gonna respect you for what you did to me, bro. You know that. You know Key ain't gonna respect that. You know ain't no real man gonna respect that. You did that, bro.
Bruh.
You see that?
Hey, man. We got a Young Thug first official interview, man, about the goddamn situation from the horse's mouth. We gonna watch this shit. I will put the music on. Fuck that music game. We gonna listen to this Young Thug. It's cold as fucking this bitch, boy. What the hell? It's mortal frio. But I ain't gonna lie, it's usually hotter than the bitch in this motherfucker, but today it's cold. It's a long ass commercial now. I ain't got time. I ain't signed for this shit.
crack smasher, boom. See what I see.
Alright.
There's cash in that crash.
While they talking about this damn cash shit, I'm about to roll up, bro.
Until you get cash.
Get the gas out, gang. Young Thug. Big Bank.
Welcome to Perspective with Bank. Today is a very, very special day. I got a very, very special guest.
I ain't gonna cap that chain go so hard.
Most talked about person in the world right now. Jeff. What's up with the king?
Living life, bro.
Look at him, happy as hell. Look at him.
I'm planning.
Planning.
Planning. That's what it's about.
Where you mentally?
Mentally, I feel like sometimes you be up, sometimes you be down, but
Man, you gotta think over it, cuz.
I feel like mentally, the game that I'm in, I'm not in the sports or I'm not an actor, none of that. The game I'm in, no matter what, you want all eyes on you. I feel like right now, this moment, no matter how the eyes look, the eyes can look devastating, the eyes can look betrayed, the eyes can look, however look, no matter how
Yeah, Thug trying to goddamn justify what he did.
You want all eyes on you. No matter how they come. I always pray for it. God, I want all eyes on me. I don't know. No matter how the eyes look. I guess this is him saying, hey,
No matter how they look.
no matter how they look, no matter how the eyes look. A lot of the eyes gonna be like, you did wrong. A lot of the eyes gonna be like, you right.
Hey, before we get into all that though, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going
What y'all
on,
feel about that?
you know, talk, whatever. That's really what I said.
What y'all feel about
Jeff.
the way Young Thug logic is? He said that the reason why he don't really care about what nobody think, he said in this industry, the object of the game basically is to have all eyes on you, either good or bad. Some look at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about that shit, bro? How that shit sound to y'all, gang? Is that thorough, or is he just being like, you know what I'm saying, trying to justify for it because he snitched and justification about this shit? Oh yeah, talking about Portland. We can talk about that next. But
I want to talk. I ain't never seen you in no interview like speak on John versus South or Lil Jeff. You know what I'm saying? Why not?
I feel like just not even on no super manly nothing like that. I feel like personally, I wasn't raised by like victims or men with like really touching feelings or like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't raised by those type of men. I wasn't raised by the Wellers. I was raised by men that always said, keep going, no matter what, go forward. Because you got to understand, my mom got 11 kids. My daddy, he couldn't sit and be in his feelings about certain things because he still got 11 people to feed, plus my mom, plus him, plus his other kids. My daddy got 15 people he got to worry about every day.
Thug got 15
So
brothers.
he didn't have a chance to sit back and just focus on his feelings and feel certain things. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised by a man who just was like, go forward, because that's what matters. What matters is not sitting and just being stuck in the moment and dwelling on certain things. Like, that ain't what life is about. When you living in a king, when you living as a king, it's about going forward. I think I did that so much to the point where I forget to speak about certain things. I be forgetting to speak about Lil Jeff.
What's your earliest memory? That's great. I ain't never had nobody that question. What's your earliest memory? Like, if you could think of your earliest memory, like, it's the first thing I remember is as far as back I can remember. You know what I'm saying?
My earliest memory was John versus South, my hood, the hood I'm from, the projects I'm from, John versus South. My brother, Free Umfum, my brother, he burned the house down playing with matches. Because, you know, when you're in the projects, you got that big ass long metal heater connected to the wall that come in, the little snake looking heater. Mm-hmm. He playing with matches on it and it burnt down the whole building though. It ain't even burning down just our apartment, it burnt down the whole building. Yeah. That's my first memory.
Man, get to the juice, man. I want to get this goddamn juice, man.
You know, coming up, like, what's the first time you knew, Like,
hey, fuck all that. Let's get them.
that's your first. That's your first.
Let's fast forward this shit, gang. I ain't get to them.
I know your first. I know you got some crazy memories.
I was just saying when I.
I don't have no damn memories, bro. I don't have that Young Thug shit.
Yeah. What's the first time you feel like you felt betrayed?
I don't hear this shit. I'll listen to this part.
Like as a kid coming up.
As a kid.
No.
My first betrayal was like, cause I'm a kid, so I wasn't introduced to the world or like niggas or friends. You know, you confined to just your household and the apartments you live in. So my first betrayal was probably like my other family members, like me hearing my auntie say, you know, she don't want my mom kids at our house because we just too deep. Like we got roaches in our house, our clothes got roaches, so we might come to her house and some roaches might come out of our house. Now she got roaches in our house. Now understand it. You know, no harsh feelings, but you know, that type of the nigga that I am, that's the type that I was dealing with in life as a kid. I was dealing with that. Like, my mom got so many children to the point where her sisters and brothers like, man, hell no. We don't even want to deal with y'all. No, sir. Too many of y'all there. They weren't even on the book. Just like, she like, man, I got a 3-bedroom apartment. I'm goddamn raising my kids a certain way. Y'all over here, y'all grown as hell. Y'all doing what y'all want to do. And like, hell no, we don't want that shit over here. I want my kids to grow up, you know, a different way. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit I was dealing with. Like, that was my first, like, betrayal, just like hearing my auntie say, she didn't want us at our house, we carry roaches.
Damn. Hey, shit, we had roaches like.
Of course.
But hey,
my auntie don't did too, but she
Who all got roaches in that house, gang? Don't lie. Put your hand up.
So
if you got roaches in your house, say, I got roaches.
TJ got a little bit. Yeah, she
everybody put your hand up if you got roaches in your house. Let me see.
She was clean as a motherfucker. She had them 3 kids. All them respectful, cool people, cool kids, all that. So she could contain like what's going on in her house. We just so deep, it's just like, y'all finna come over here, we broke ahead, we got this smaller amount of food stamps than your mama. My mom got a lot of food stamps because she got a lot of kids. My mom like, man, we got $300 a month worth of food stamps. Y'all come over here, y'all eat all the goddamn food because y'all just deep. Y'all ain't even trying to do no, just, y'all eat all the food. Now my family, you know, just like that type.
You know, until recently, like, and a lot of people who watching, they probably been watching me, they see like, I'm different. I feel like I'm different. I know I'm different now. Like at first, I was trying to trick myself into being different and end up working. You get what I'm saying? So, and I started realizing certain, like, damn, man, this how you felt about this, or this what shaped you, or this what made you start to think like this, and this what made you, you know what I'm saying? Like, so how do you think Lil Jeff impacted?
Who the fuck is Lil Jeff?
A few things. There was a few reasons. A few things like from me being Lil Jeff impacted Young Thug. Like some of the shit that I just spoke on. Like that made me like love people more. Because I seen like some parts of my family like not having the gratitude and like love that I wanted as a kid. Like I actually love my auntie. I actually love my cousins from my auntie kids. I actually love them. And my mom, we were so deep. My mama always taught us like love, bro. Y'all supposed to be with each other. Don't never go against your default. Love, you know. So those type of situations impact the impact Lil Jeff to Young Thug. Just like I'm telling you, you gotta think me. I'm about 5 bedrooms.
All right, so I'm back.
11 people. All 11 of us live in 5 bedrooms. So
get to the juicy, man.
I'm sleeping in the same bed with 4 other people. The 4 youngest kids my mama got sleeping in one bed. Then the middle 3 sleeping in 2 beds in their room. They got 2 different beds in their room, in one room. Then the other, it's like that. So we were I grew up off of like, you gotta love one another. We ain't have nothing. We was literally damn near junkies. Like, we ain't have nothing in the world. We did. Exactly. I'm telling you, when I ball, not junkies, but like homes. You know what I'm saying? Like junkies.
Yeah.
Like, we don't got nothing. Like, I wear my sister's clothes to school. Yeah. My sister then I gotta drop out of school just so I can wear her clothes. And people don't know that I'm wearing her clothes.
That's what I'm saying. How those circumstances, like, in what way did that, like, what did it make you feel like?
It made me feel like I just wanted it made me feel like my aunties and uncles and stuff treating my mama family a certain way. It made me like want love so bad. That's when I started meeting friends. That's when I started wanting love from like other people besides my sisters and brothers. I started trying to get love from my friends. I started getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just made me just seek love. I started seeking love because I wasn't getting love from like certain parts of my family.
Yeah.
It shaped me in that way. And then a few more ways, like, I watched my brother die in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched my brother die in front of me, bro. I'm 8, 9 years old, little boy. Kid.
What happened?
He got killed. My brother got killed on Deal Avenue. My brother ended up doing some gambling. He stopped Uncle from gambling, and then he kind of slapped Uncle around like, Uncle like 11, 12 years old. Look, he was a kid. He gambled with some grown ass men though. So he go up there to stop my brother from gambling, and he started gambling. He ended up winning all the money. So when he leave, one of his friends goddamn called him and tell him like, bro, don't come back up here. These niggas they gonna take the money back from you if you come back. Cause he took my brother like, shit, I'm gonna go home right here. I'll be right back. Y'all niggas don't stop gambling. I'll be right back. So he walked down the street to the house, and his friend called him like, man, don't come back up here. These niggas goddamn whoa. Which some people would look at like, nah, that's real niggas. But he knew my brother. He was my brother best friend. He knew my brother gangster. He's standing on that off top. You tell my brother some niggas gonna do something to him, don't come back. He going right back. Cause the thing about it, he wasn't even coming back. He had won all the money. He won like 9,000. This was little kid shit. He won like 9,000. His friend knew he wasn't coming back. Like, he like made him come back by telling him a nigga finna, like, he gonna rob him. So he go right back up there and shoot a nigga. He go right back up there. Hey Ty, who you just called me and said a nigga said they gonna rob me. Who you said gonna rob me? The nigga Tyler. What the hell? Man, nigga, who you said gonna rob me? You just called me and said one of these niggas might rob me. That's how the situation started.
He shot a nigga, your brother did?
Yeah, he shot 2 niggas. He shot 3 niggas. He shot his friend, and then he shot the 2 niggas that killed him. Cause his friend was acting like a hoe, like not want to tell him who said we gonna rob him. His friend like, man, bro, you tripping. Boom, shoot him. Bitch ass nigga. Boom. Then when he shoot him, he started saying, man, didn't he say him, bro? These 2 niggas. So he started shooting at these niggas. Boom. Then he take off running. He hear the police siren. He take off running. Them niggas goddamn started back shooting back. Shot him in the back while he was running. Ran down the street a little bit and fell on the ground and just like, you know, he just on the ground gasping like, man, hurry up, get me in the car, take me to the hospital. He just was telling us like, I feel like I'm dying. Like, I'm telling you, I feel like I'm dying, bro. I feel everything's slowing down. My heart rate, everything's slowing down. I feel like I'm dying. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready.
What's good, gang?
I'm looking at my mama holding nigga hand like,
you know who was street? You better get up over there with them gangsters, bro.
Like, son, you hear me?
Young Thug interview.
Like, choking up blood, but he like, you can see he trying to say something. Like, he let her know, I hear you. He trying to say something, but he can't
I'm be over there with them
so
goddamn
mama, like,
criminals.
you hear me squeeze my hand? I'm holding one of his hands. My mama holding the other hand. She like, if you hear me squeeze my hand, son, squeeze my hand. Don't go, son. We squeezing our hand. I'm like, all right, he's still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at this shit as a kid, bro. Like, so from that day forward, I always said, I'm gonna do something to the nigga that killed my brother. That just shaped my life. That made me cause I played football. I looked on the
Latin Kings. I mean, ain't that like part of the folks? And we getting crunk, man. We watching Young Thug right now. He having an interview. He better talk about Gunner, YSL, the case, him snitching, and some more allegations, bro. And this is like his first interview he had, you know what I'm saying, since he been out, basically.
From that day, what changed in me was,
Man, it's Tuesday, bro. No girls
the
out
way
here.
I viewed like niggas that wasn't from where I'm from. Cause that's what it
I
boiled
guess
down to.
hoes. I don't be liking gas on your hoes, bro. I don't like
So
people
that
gas
started making me
on.
be
I
like,
be
man,
acting
you
funny
don't
towards
stop
them
me,
for
you
no
know what I'm
reason,
saying?
cause like
Now we
they
live
be
in that
acting
type
funny
of life.
towards me, so I
So
do
that's what I'm
the same
saying. Like, the
thing back.
situations I was in shaped me in so many ways. It ain't shaped
That's
me
why
one
I'm
way.
trying to get
Because
famous
it
and
was so many
shit, so I
different
can stun
situations,
on them
different
niggas and
scenarios,
gas on
to
you,
the point
bro.
where it shaped me so many different ways. Like,
I got
me
some
not
niggas
getting
and
love,
gas
the
my
proper
fuck
love
with.
from
I'm
my
gonna put
entire
them
family
boys
made
on.
me seek
But
love from
I'm gonna
niggas
stun on the rest of them niggas and
and
gas
women.
on you.
Me seeing my brother
I'm gonna
get
get
killed
some homeless people and put them
shaped me
on game
to
and
how I
make
view
them
niggas in the street, how I
rich
view
niggas.
niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's me playing foot, my dad and like moving me away. Like, I ain't never rode a school bus, but my dad took me to school every day. I had a real father. I never rode a school bus. That shaped me. to being a man. Like,
That nigga had
I'm being a
11.
man, my dad,
His mama had 11 kids,
doing what he
and
doing.
his daddy
He
took
used
him
to
all
do
to
what he
school.
do back in the day to hustle to get his money, whatever. Like, I looked at all that type of shit like, damn, he a real man because he's still trying to do whatever he can do to feed all these kids, and he's still taking time out to like take me to school every day and come get me from school every day because he just wanted me to be that far away from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shaped me in a different way to being the dad that I am to my kids. That shaped me in a different way. You know, just so many different scenarios just shaped me. Like, I look at my mama cry every year on my brother's birthday, bro. That nigga died 3 days before my birthday. His funeral was on my birthday. Like, nigga, I remember my 10th birthday, a funeral. I went to a funeral on my 10th birthday.
I feel you, game.
My brother,
I
who
don't
just
know.
told me,
I like
oh,
to
you left out the
drive,
house and
so
died. I'm getting $100.
when I get famous, I'm gonna need me a 2-door coupe.
I'm looking at that. Like, nigga, I still
Two-seater.
right now, I still want my $100 for my brother.
I don't need no back
Can't
seat.
get it. It just certain shit just shake me certain ways, bro. Just,
When you get famous, what's the first car you going? What's the first
when you
supercar
look at
you
yourself, like,
What's your first supercar
just look at
you would
yourself,
buy when you get famous, bro?
how you see yourself right now as a person. Like, if you had to judge you, how you see yourself.
the crazy part is, bro, I thought I was whole. I thought I was wholesome. I thought I was like the perfect man until this situation. This situation at hand right now made me realize, like, damn, bro, I'm actually fucked up. Like, I was just so, God just created me to be so happy to the point where I know how to, like, get beyond problems. I just always was happy. My whole trial, I just was happy as hell because it's just like, I ain't got no reason to be happy. But it's just like, I'm just a happy person. I'm just a natural happy person. I could have got a life sentence and went to prison for the rest of my life, and y'all would have been seeing me in prison on photos just happy. Because I think God just created me like that. I be mad at God sometimes for that. Like, dang, bro, why you created me just like so happy?
I feel him. Cause like I be sometimes shit be going on, and like I don't take it serious.
Cause I'm gonna keep it
While
real.
smoking,
like coming out of jail,
Coca-Cola.
I'm like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? Like, it's
Chocolate.
You ain't learn your lesson.
Chocolate.
And all this shit going on, he ain't calls, talking on the phone. Like, what the hell wrong with this nigga? Like, you know, a nigga try.
Oh, I got 2 phones, gang.
Absolutely.
We watching the Young Thug case, my boy. And
do you not understand your prayers got answered?
I can't play Warzone right now, gang.
Yeah, you understand that, but
my controller dead. It's charging up.
You also listening to people tell you like,
I ain't charged since I got it, bro. It was the first time it died.
You going to prison.
I hope my damn daddy ain't fucked up.
Understand, man. I was in jail 3 years, bro. Like, I was praying 3 whole years.
3
At
years.
some point, I started thinking like the prayers ain't working. You gotta understand that too. Like, I'm going through shit every day. I'm looking at my best friend and do
Who you think more solid, Young Thug or Gunna? Why is my screen got a green dot on that motherfucker, bro? I just got this phone. My phone.
Nobody else. I've never been that type of nigga. I've been these last few days. I've been sitting around like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what am I doing? I think I was just so fucked up, and I just felt like it was just over. Like, I'm just sitting in jail 24 hours on 23 and 1. I'm in a cell 23 hours. Like, at this point, I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck. Life, it ain't what I'm thinking it is. Like, I'm just talking, man. At this point, I'm just talking. At this point, I'm just holding conversations with my girl. But the crazy part is, all these conversations that I had on the phone, I also had with the same niggas who I was talking about on the phones. So that's why it don't seem weird between us, me and them. Because I done held these same conversations with Wham. I done held these same conversations with Savage. How I feel about him, how I feel about Wham, how I feel about these, how I feel about every situation. We talk like men, we brothers, we talk. They tell me how they feel about certain things. So we all aligned. We
you were talking about Wham?
You gotta understand, like, my standpoint.
Damn.
Nigga, I'm on the phone talking to my girl every day.
This
the only person I'm talking to.
Man.
This the only person that I can talk to. Like, I can't even talk to my family because they just like, how they is,
balls,
it ain't
nigga.
good for my case.
I got balls, nigga.
They don't
I got ding
understand
too.
certain things. So if I be on the phone,
bro.
they might say the wrong thing on the phone. So now I can't talk to them. Now I can't talk to Bank. I don't want the police to get on Bank. Now I can't talk to Wham. I don't want the police to get on Wham. I don't want the police to get on Savage. I don't want the police to get on Pluto. It's just so much shit in my mind to the point where I'm just like, I'm confining myself. I mean, not confined. I'm like trapping myself to just communicate with one person. And then I might go to court and just get body slammed by the motherfucking judge, bro. And then I just gotta come back to the jail. Now I'm on the phone with somebody that I love.
He got body slammed by the judge, gang.
Man,
I never seen anybody get body slammed by the judge, bro.
Of course,
he got body slammed by the judge.
I'm just feeling how I'm feeling, bro. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
He said it 2 times.
I ain't
He's
even
for real
tripping
about this
I'm just saying what I'm saying. And I done told all these niggas these same things.
But looking back on it, how you feel? You just said, goddamn, like, damn, you feel like you were tripping.
I feel like I was tripping, but I feel like, cause I ain't never did shit like that. I ain't never pillow talk with no girl ever in life. I ain't never in my life held no conversation with no girl about no another nigga ever until jail. And I've been trying to figure out, like, why the hell was I even doing that? And then I just had to, like, think back to when I was in jail. Cause I did a long time in jail, so I know how to think right back to when I was in jail right now.
So you've been reflecting.
Hell yeah, and that's another thing I
And
don't
look.
want to do. That's why I don't even respect the phone call shit coming out, cause all they do is make me think about when I was in jail. Going
Look how he's moving and twitching when you talking about this shit. He said he moves so damn much. He said he breathing hard. He lying.
Like,
look how he breathing hard.
This shit that's happening. Like, this shit, all this shit.
You see that?
This shit just like a fun moment in a meme.
He don't know.
And trying to just like
He ain't even answering the question.
My real nigga life to like just to have fun with it. But not knowing.
You see his chest? You see how he nervous? He about to pass out. I bet he can't even stand up right now. He better get a breath.
This shit make my girl cry. She ain't even tripping about what we saying on the phone. Nigga, we said whatever I said.
Look at his body. You know what I'm saying? Look how he breathing.
I say twice. And I done said it to every nigga. They know that.
Lying.
So I ain't tripping on that part. I'm tripping on just like the world not knowing that. I'm tripping on the world just, oh, but look, this. Oh, hey, y'all, here go another phone call. Here go. It's just like, bro, y'all ain't understand what's going on.
No, first off, talking about, wait a minit. First off,
if you was from the side,
he saying motherfuckers out there over exaggerating. They already know about the phone calls. That's over it. But now you out here calling Gunner and Snitch, but you out here on the phone calls in your interrogation room. And yeah, he said all this. He ain't denying none of this shit, gang. Let it rock.
On the phone, on the jail phone, talking to Savage, talking to your girl, just by like everything. How would you look at that? If you didn't know,
talking
like
to
said,
Savage,
you know,
21
Savage. People this. How would you look at it?
He told 21 Savage this shit in his girl.
If I was on the sideline and I never been in that situation, like no jail shit or fight for my life, I probably would look at it how people looking at it that ain't never been through shit. They probably looking at it like, man, he's some bullshit. Why the hell you talking about? But if I was a nigga that had experienced certain shit, I would look at it another way. Mm-hmm. But and me personally, I'm a smart man. I know how to think. So if I see somebody else going through this, I'm the type of person to be like, man, I want to know what he think. Like I want to hear what he was feeling. Like why you do this? Why you said this shit on these phone calls? Why you saying this shit on these phone calls? Because everything on the phone call came from questions being asked.
Oh, they just putting out your part. Who you think putting that shit out?
I don't know. You know, I be looking at it like some of the niggas that's like mad that I'm pushing grown man business. I'm pushing. We ain't telling them about it. We ain't no rec. We ain't doing it. It might be people that's like
what?
That's like.
He said he pushing grown man business. Like we ain't rats. We ain't telling on nobody.
You know, it might be stemming from that. Cause
do you think you inviting the energy though?
Yeah, 100%. Over. Yeah. Over. But me just knowing how this world is, even if I wasn't inviting the energy, it still happened. It still would happen.
They just say that.
I know it. Because you got to think, before the world even seen an interrogation video of me or anything, jail calls I had already got leaked. Jail call got leaked when I was in jail.
Interrogation shit was already out too, huh?
Right. I'm just saying, all this shit was happening while I was in jail.
So I don't think it would be, me personally, bro, this shit for me, I don't think it would be, it's like right now, yeah, interrogation shit came out too, and there was some shit in there. We're gonna talk about that. There was some shit in there like, damn, Slime, why you say that? What the hell wrong with you? But at the end of the day, I'm saying niggas wouldn't want to be like, yeah, man, fuck that nigga. If it didn't come with, you gotta think, bro. If people's out here in the motherfucker like free slime to the death, like can't wait till you get out. But then when you got out, it was like he ain't learned. He's still the same. He want to go back, just off of tweets and dissing and you know what I'm saying. That just like damn, bro. Like, bro, you just
childish
shit niggas don't do. You just goddamn
big kid
on some shit. We goddamn damn near everybody telling. They ain't supposed to make it back. And you back, that's God. So it's like, damn, it's like the universe too. what's making it like, yeah, thank you.
I think, personally, no matter what I came out of jail and did, it still would have came out one day. Me personally. I understand what you're saying. Because it still came out when the whole world looked at me as a real nigga. My jail phone call got leaked.
They weren't pushing no narrative then, though.
You know, fuck the narrative. I'm just saying, coming out, no matter what. I feel like no matter what, it still would have came out. I know it would have.
Yeah, why you got them kind of gonna
I feel like it still would have, no matter what, bro.
Why you just
no
gonna for no reason?
It still would have came out.
You make mistakes, gonna make
Just
one
'cause it was
mistake.
public record.
But you made like 3, 4, 5, 6 mistakes.
When the first shit came out, when the first few jail calls
when the first thing came out,
just talking this shit.
When the second thing came out, when the third thing came out,
nigga, my team
Gonna said one thing.
People.
And
It
he
stopped
didn't
all of it. Like shut down the whole system. Now you can't go get none of that shit.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying
So
though,
what they tell
he goddamn was pushing that Gunner was snitching.
And they just waiting to release it.
But he done made 3, 4 mistakes to the police.
No matter what I would have came out doing, it still would have got released.
But he ain't snitched though.
Because you can't go on the internet and get it right now. You can't go on Clark County website and get it. It's been shut down for a year and a half.
That's what I said. That's what he said. And then he said, he pushing no snitching, real niggas, real business, no rats.
Yeah. But on the call,
that's what he
told Savage. I ain't told that nigga that. Like, so that's like credibility. Like, damn, Slime, you said this, but this, you tweeted this, and goddamn, what one is it?
Yeah, I understand that. And the thing is, when just say I'm in jail fighting for my life, it's just for people that don't know the law. Okay. I got co-defendants. I got 28 co-defendants. I got 28 niggas on the case with me. We can't have contact. We can't talk to each other. We can't be around each other. When I go to court, they got me on a whole other motherfucking place side of the courthouse. They got these niggas on different sides of the courthouse. Nobody is around each other. Because we co-defendants.
That nigga got
we get another charge if we talk to each other.
I swear to
We
God.
can't talk to each other.
He would never that damn big.
So, when I'm on the phone, a nigga like Savage, he know what he know about the law. But it's some things that he don't know about the law. So, that's what slowed me down from calling niggas from jail. Because he on the phone just having a normal conversation with his brother. And he just want to know what's going on. Like, shit, I don't know what's going on right now. Like, you seen your brother? You seen this? You know, he don't know the law.
Damn,
he
boy,
don't know
Chris.
the side of the law where I got a co-defendant and I can't talk to him. So if I get on the phone on the jail
probably
call
getting stuffed up
and tell Savage, yeah, I told Umfu to take his plea. That's another charge on me because I don't supposed to have contact with Umfu. So when I'm on a jail call talking to Savage, I got to say no. Hell no, I ain't told that nigga to do that. Hell no. Because all they gonna do is take that jail call and play it in court. Now I got attempt to court charge. So when I'm in the jail, I can't say it. And when I'm in the jail, I'm like, hell no, I ain't told no nigga to take no plea. No, I ain't did that. Because I got to do that. I'm on trial. I don't supposed to have no contact with him. If I say I told my brother to take the charge, all they going to say is, how you told your brother that? You must talk to your brother. Boom. The lawyer can get in trouble. All type of shit can happen. I'm on the phone all the time. Hell no.
He snitching
some
more.
Fuck no. I mean, I ain't tell him to take the plea. No. But when the case over, can't nothing happen to me by saying that. So when the case over, hey, let me clear this up. Just for the world to know. Because I told Savage no. I told Pluto no. Like, I told a few niggas who asked me, like, hey, bro, you told your brother to do that? I'm like, hell no, I ain't telling him to do that. So obviously, niggas that I fuck with in the streets, in the world, they looking at it like, all right, your brother did what wrong. You didn't tell your brother to do that. Mm. So I got to clean that up. Because I really did tell him after the case. Yeah. After the case. Hey, hell no, I openly told him to take the charge.
But because it definitely looked like, damn, they took the same plea, so how the hell you gonna just single a gun out? You know what I'm saying?
You know why? When you was done talking?
Nah, I don't.
Okay.
The reason why I differentiate his plea from their plea is that's like you telling your son to do something versus you not telling your son nothing and he do something. I told my brother to take the plea. We had a week and a half conversation. Talking a week and a half. Every day in court. My first time seeing the nigga since we been in jail.
Come out.
We crying each other.
He contradicting himself. His brother took the same plea Gunner took, bro. His brother took the same plea Gunner took.
Damn about no sentence. Home told me every day in court. He told me.
But he mad at Gunner though.
Hell no. Why you tripping, bro? Boy, I'm right. You my brother, nigga. You my real live brother.
Young
My mama
Thug.
had, your mama and we got the same mama, nigga. You my brother. If you go to prison forever, I'm going to prison forever. Fuck that. He just a freak nigga. That's how you looking at it. Hell no. Nigga, I'm crying to this nigga every day. Bro, please, bro. You just got out of prison, bro. You just did 12 and a half years. Get the fuck on, bro. Please, bro. I'm on the phone with my mama. Nigga, my mama crying every day, man. Both of my son, man, bro. Y'all come back to me.
He trying to goddamn sugarcoat this shit.
Woo, woo. I'm telling my brother, go on.
Sugarcoat.
You gotta get better more, bro. I'm gonna be alright. I'm good. I'm a man, bro. I'm standing around. I'm gonna be alright. I need you to go, bro. That nigga, why that nigga crying to me, bro? You understand what you telling me to do, bro? No. I'm a man. That nigga just had a life sentence, nigga, for not telling. He not a rat. No matter how you gonna look at nothing. This nigga just did a life. That nigga just had a life plus 10 prison sentence for not telling. They got this nigga on the phone.
Life plus 10 for the crime.
Yeah, for not telling.
Yeah.
Nah, they know he didn't do it.
Oh, he didn't know he didn't do it?
They know he ain't do it. He got a life sentence. You know that that motherfucking judicial system here, bro. They know. They got the nigga who did the murder on the phone 2 days after he did the murder, talking to somebody on the phone like, man, y'all niggas stop playing with my money. I just had to step on the nigga a few days ago playing with my money. They got him on a wired phone call saying this. They know who did the murder. They know who committed the murder. When we had cameras at the house, when the murder got committed, my brother was in the house. Uncle was in the house sleep when the shit happened. They got cameras from like other people's houses and shit of my brother leaving out the house after the murder. His best friends them was convicted of doing the murder. And they was in my mama's car. Nigga, my brother still in court every day of his motherfucking life, still to this day. Told the judge, I don't know them. The judge like, dumbass nigga, we got phone calls with you and them on the phone. We got a phone call with you and them the night of the murder. They just talking about other shit, just talking about going to the club, fucking with hoes, all that. And the nigga just like, shit, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna come get you. The nigga dodging coming to my house because he know my mom gonna ask for her car. So he like, man, you gotta walk around the car, give him the car. Like they on real phone calls on each other. My brother still in this motherfucker fighting every day, saying, I don't know them. They lying on me. The judge just sought it to him just because of that. Like, oh, you playing game. They offer that nigga immunity. They know he ain't do it. They offer him immunity. Hey man, you tell exactly what him, cause they saying, one of the niggas saying, you brought the gun to them. One of the niggas saying, it's 3 of them. One of the niggas saying, Umfum did the shoot. One of the niggas saying, Umfum didn't do the shoot, he just brought us the gun. Mm-hmm. They like, why y'all didn't just come to the house and get the gun? Cause we was in his mama's car. And if we would have pulled up in the driveway, his mama would have made us leave her car. So we called Umfum and told him, hey, come around the corner and meet us and bring us the gun.
First off,
they just like, hey, bring my car. We finna go
they talking about, wait a minute, pause it.
Bro, goddamn.
Pause it. Why the fuck Young Thug brother driving his mama car and shit? Why his brother and them ain't got no car they own? Young Thug got his own record label, all this money and shit, but his people ain't even got their own car. They gotta ride their mama's car.
Suppose, I don't know if he did it or not, cause he still ain't told me to this day. I don't know if he did or not, take them the gun. But when he take them the gun, they ride off and go, and like they finna go to the club and do what they doing, but they end up, well, that's what the court say. I don't know the case. The court said that they robbed some Mexicans, and one of the Mexicans booked, and they shot, and the Mexican died. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not saying it's true, but this is what the case was. They saying my brother took the gun to them, and then.
Why is your brother going around robbing people? Why don't you just get a nigga some money or some shit, bro? You got these niggas out here robbing people and shit to get some bread, and you got all these men, you got all these Jews on, or you got all these, man, come on.
And one of them killed the Mexican, which we don't know if that's true or not. Mm-hmm. Cool. Goddamn, they got one of the Mexicans that didn't get shot. One of them got killed, and one of them, they let run away. The one that ran away said, my brother is that nigga probably about 5'7", 5'8", red as a motherfucker. Real Mexican, Chinese nigga. The Mexican that didn't get shot said the third guy that walked up was a tall black man with a ski mask on. They said, how you know he black if he had a ski mask on? He said, I seen his hands. His hand was black. So my brother, off top, everybody know that ain't him. They know 100% he didn't do the murder. He just got a life sentence because he wouldn't tell. They granted him immunity. They take it, man. Fuck y'all. To what? I don't know that, man. I don't know nothing about that. I'm telling you, bro, just man to man. I can't put no rat on him. I can't. I'm telling you, I seen Shawty stand up in the, and Shawty was 17 years old. Shawty was a kid. Shawty stood up in the paint, bro. Shawty got a life sentence.
So let me ask you something. Did his plea say the same shit Gunna plea said? Like, is it the same? Like, did he have to agree to the same shit?
Guess what you won't believe, man? I ain't never seen you plea. I ain't never seen you bro plea.
Just how long you did to go home.
I told him, cause he had did 12 years on the murder. And then his lawyer got him a new trial. Like, they fucked up in trial, the lawyer got him a new trial. So now he out of jail waiting to get tried for the murder again. They ain't gonna never try him for the murder again because they know it ain't nothing he ain't do that. So he wasn't gonna never get tried for it again. They were gonna just like goddamn keep resetting the trial date for the rest of his life. He would never go to court again. That's what the lawyer said. Like they ain't gonna do nothing with that case. They can't beat him. So I told him, well, if you do take the plea, make sure they add your murder case in the plea. Make sure they dismiss your murder case in the plea, because you still got to do a new trial.
Saying they did that?
I don't think they did it. I think when they went to them with the plea, I think they were like, the plea is the murder shit. We can't do nothing about the murder shit. If they could, they would. But the state was like, we can't do nothing about the murder shit. Like, it's a new trial. Like we can't get involved in that. That's up to the court. So I guess that's what they like. We can't add that shit in there. So that's when he like, shit, I'm definitely doing the plea then. Now we having a week and a half conversation every day, bro, in court every day. I'm sitting in the cell crying like, bro, we gotta go, bro. My dude, these folk out of their mind. These folk can't function. Go on. One of us need to go right now. I don't need you right here with me. You just did 12 and a half. I don't need you right here with me, bro. This shit gonna be 3-4 years process. I don't need you doing it, bro.
So who did what's right on that case?
Everybody who on the case did what's right, except the niggas who took the pleas in the beginning of the case. Except them. The niggas who took the pleas in the case, that's who did what's wrong. They took the plea and agreed that YSL was a gang. They saying that we got a RICO. And YSL is a criminal street gang. All of us on this trial, all 28 of us saying YSL is not a criminal street gang. Because by the book of gangs, the law that solidified you as a gang, we don't come to terms with none of that. So it ain't a gang. In real life, it's really not a gang. When it comes to the gang book,
they did some shit separate, on their own.
Yeah, it's just a lot of crimes that happen, and they just saying, oh, YSL a gang off of all these crimes that happen. But the law that makes an organization a gang, the law that makes an organization a gang, we don't meet none of the criteria. So we not a gang. No matter how y'all try to twist it, we not a gang. You see what I'm saying? We got every lawyer in this motherfucker saying we not a gang.
So who you look at in that shit that took the plea that you be like, oh, I can see how he took the plea? Nobody.
Dude.
Okay. Nobody else.
On phone.
Alright.
Because, and I ain't like saying, oh, he didn't goddamn do us wrong, or he didn't do this. One thing I know is he ain't taking the plea. If I don't make him take the plea, he ain't studying that plea.
So why Duke ain't wrong? I just want to know. Like, why?
Because Duke plea was from Duke. All Duke said in his plea, he didn't say YSL was a gang or none of that. All Duke plea did was said that Yak was right about telling on him, about what they talk about. Duke plea was just what Yak already had told the police about him. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. You said Duke just agreed to what Yak said.
Yes.
Like, Duke. Yak, you saying Yak threw Duke up on the bus. He just said the nigga telling the truth. Homie.
Yeah, because if he say that he not, then Yak got to take a stand on him. Because Yak plea agreement said he got to take a stand if Duke go to trial. That was a part of his plea.
What I'm saying?
On that case.
So Yak said ain't nobody, he was on Big Face. He said nobody ain't go to jail for what? He said he just was in there running his mouth in the what's his name? Interrogation room. So what you mean testify? What the hell you talking about?
When him and Duke caught their case, Duke was going to trial.
What kind of case it was?
Goddamn, they got caught in a car. They ain't had no license and they had 2 guns on them. Okay. And they went on a high-speed chase. They took Georgia State Patrol on a high-speed chase. So when they get locked up, this is what their charges is. Death by receiving stolen property, which is the guns, and And well, I think it was one of the guns. Oh, I don't know. I know they had theft by receiving and then no license because they were driving. They was in the car. They had license.
Stop playing.
That's what.
You told on a gun and some license. Stop playing.
That was the original charge.
Oh, what the others?
When the police came, when the police came and talked to Yak, Yak told him what actually was happening.
What was happening?
Like, he told him Duke got jumped on in Magic City by some ops, by the opposite, and he came to Magic City to get Duke, and they were going to retaliate, go commit murder, go possibly commit murder. They were going to retaliate against the people that just jumped on Duke. That's what Yak told him.
Hold up. So, let's slow down.
They get locked. They on the way to the op hood. This is what I don't know. I went down. This is what the police saying.
They got caught with some guns and no license, and he turned that into what?
He told them what really was happening. Cause the police just like,
why?
These two, they ride past the state patrol. It's two young niggas with hoodies and ski masks and all that old shit ride past state patrol. State patrol get behind them. They go on a high-speed chase. They go on a high-speed chase. They wreck the car. They get out the car and run. Well, one of them get out the car and run. One of them stay in the car. That automatically make it fishy to me.
Who stayed in the car?
I think Yak stayed in the car.
He went to. Yak stayed in the car.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Yak stayed in the car. Duke, when they crashed, Duke get out and run.
Okay.
And toss one of the guns.
Got away.
Nah, he got caught. He ended up getting caught.
Okay.
Yak got down. Some people told me that Yak ran too. But some people told me that Yak didn't run. Yak stayed in the car. So if me and you go on a high-speed chase, right? And we both know what we're doing. We know what we're going to do. If the state is right, we know what we're going to do. The police get behind us, we go on a high-speed chase, crash the car. We get out the car, we run, man. If I get out this car and run and Bank stay in this car, the only thing on my mind is Bank finna tell on me. Or Bank finna, even if you ain't finna tell on me, I'm finna think in my mind, Bank finna tell the police it's him. Cause what you stand in the car for?
He must got out, basically. Like, he must got out. He must know something I don't know. If we supposed to run, basically what you saying,
like if you don't run when the police is chasing you, you the one driving. You take them on a high-speed chase. If you don't get out and run and you get out and let Duke run, you got something you finna tell the police. Not even if you finna tell the police, hey, I don't know, officer, I'm Uber. We just ran, this nigga, I don't know what the hell he got going on. He just hopped out and ran. You finna say something? Like, I don't understand why you not finna run.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. And that ain't really bad to me. Because if you can spin 12, you can spin them. If me and you go on high-speed chase and I hop out and run and you don't, all you can say is shit. Man, I know that young nigga from the hood. I don't even really know his name. Man, that young nigga told me to drop him off at the girl house. Man, I was on the way home. I was finna drop this nigga off at the girl house, man. When goddamn y'all got behind me, but I know I can't go to jail, but the young nigga got a gun, but I know I can't go to jail. So I just went on a high-speed chase. Like, you know, it's ways you can flip it and then it make it good. Like, all right, cool. I understand why you shot in the car. If you can flip it, you can flip it. So I ain't gonna say he shot in the car because he was gonna tell, but I'm gonna say it's weird that you shot in the car. Like,
so what? All right, fast.
If you shot in the car.
All right, fast forward to what the facts. You say he
Duke got jumped on that Magic City.
Okay.
Call yet? This supposedly, I don't know.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Duke got jumped on that Magic by some opposites. He called Yak. Yak come get him from Magic. Him and Yak get in the car and on the way to the ops hood. They on the way to the ops hood to retaliate, to go handle their business. Like, niggas just jumped on me finna go handle their business. They ride past the police next to the ops hood. They on the ops street when they ride past the police. The police get behind them and turn the lights on. They go on a high-speed chase, they crash. They get out and run, they get caught. They in jail for driving, no license, and firearm in the car. This the charges. Mm-hmm. The police come question Duke. Duke don't tell Duke, like, man, suck my dick. No. The police go question Yak. Because I think Yak was in some more trouble too. So the police go question Yak. So I guess that's his way of being like, shit, well, I gotta try to get myself out of trouble. I'm in deep trouble. Like, even though Duke got this little bit of that case, I got this same little bit of that case, but I got more shit. I'm on probation. I just got out of jail. Yak got a deeper rap sheet. So
I thought he said he took the charge though. I thought Yak took the charge. He said goddamn, ain't nobody go to jail but him. Like, he don't want to get the time and Duke.
Him and Duke went to jail, bro.
No, I'm saying, like, convicted. Basically, like, Duke got some probation.
Duke got convicted. He got probation.
6 month probation.
I think he got a year probation.
So Shaw went to the Fed though, so he had to take the gun charge though.
Nah, he went to the Fed because that was like his 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns. So your 5th, 6th time getting caught with guns, now the Fed's involved. Now the Fed's like, hey man, they keep getting caught with guns. Now the Feds snatch you. Now the Feds give you the gun charge. So you can't take the gun charge. The Fed gave you the charge. The Feds gave you the charge. You didn't take you running around saying you took the gun charge for Duke. Now you didn't. In your interview, you said the gun was my gun, but I gave it to Duke. Everybody know in a court of law, if you say, hey, this is my brick, but I gave this motherfucker to the bank, whoever is in possession of this brick, that's who brick it is. That's a fact. Whoever in possession of this gun, that's who gun it is. I don't give a fuck. You can tell the police 1,000,000 times this your gun. Duke get caught with this gun, this motherfucker is Duke gun. I promise you that. That's how that goes. The Fed snatched him. When the Fed snatched him, his charge in the Feds was the gun charge.
It's because he had more than one, like...
Yeah, the Feds just were on him. Like, we on him. He keep getting caught with a gun. He done beat murder charge, all type of shit. He done beat murder charge, all that. So the Fed already on him. He get caught with a take.
Why? I'm saying, so Duke didn't go to trial. That's why he...
No. The thing about it is, I don't know if it's true or not, but Yak told Duke, man, just take the little probation shit. And I feel like he told Duke that because he didn't want his interview to come out. Because if Duke go to trial, you got to take the stand. It's a part of your plea. So you tell Duke, man, take the probation. You ain't number the year probation. Take that shit, man. You tripping. Go on forward with your life, man. So Duke take the probation thinking like, shit, my brother took the charge. I'm taking probation for even being around it. They just charging Duke with it. So they give Duke a year probation. Duke take the probation. Word in the street is Yak told Duke to take the probation. I don't know how true that is or not, but a lot of people have said Yak told Duke to take that probation. A lot of people. Reliable sources say that Yak told Duke to take the probation. I feel like he told Duke to take the probation because if he didn't, he was going to have to take a stand on it.
And he didn't want to take a stand because he already got to go to jail. So you saying he would have took the stand in the Fed when he picked it up, basically?
Yes. If Duke, no, it don't matter if the Fed pick it up or not. If Duke go to trial, if Duke don't take the plea, Yak got to get on the stand and Duke trial. That's his plea. His plea was this. You get out of jail. You do this. But if Duke go to trial, when Martinez want to go to trial, you must take the stand and speak truthfully about what you told us in this interview. That's his plea. If Duke go to trial, he got to get on the stand. That's Yak's plea.
And if he'd have took it and she got on trial, what they would have did? That would fuck the case up or something?
Who?
That hurt the case? Like
if Duke would have went to trial, Yak would have had to take the stand. Duke would have got fried. What the hell you mean? In the goddamn interrogation, Yak told exactly what happened. Oh. Yak told. Hey, man, I ain't even finna play with y'all in here, man. I'm just tell y'all the truth. It what happened. This what he say in the interview. In the interrogation. Man, I ain't even come to play with y'all for. I don't even, man. Whatever I can do to goddamn try to make this shit light on me, bro. They like, man, what's going on? Goddamn, ooh. Obviously, the DA's already wondering, like, why the hell y'all nigga on the IC check right here next to the opposite? They don't know that Duke got jumped on the club. It's on the reps. It's low. We keeping it low. Just street shit, keep that low going on. Goddamn. So, when Yak tell them, Duke got jumped on that magic. We was on the way to goddamn go straight out hood. That's why in the interrogation room, he was saying shit like, they were like, oh, so you and Duke finna go kill? He like, I ain't gonna shoot. I was driving. How am I gonna drive and shoot? Duke gonna shoot. He say all this shit in the interrogation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the interrogation room. He's saying this shit. And he took a plea. And his plea was, when Duke go to trial, you gotta take the stand.
So what's the difference between Duke in the interrogation room and that interrogation room, you in the interrogation room? What's the difference?
Duke never was in the interrogation room.
I mean, not Duke. Yeah.
The difference with me and Yak's situation is Yak in the interrogation room telling that Duke did the crime.
Yeah.
Not no bullshit, no funny shit in that.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Ain't even no harsh feeling. I ain't mad at nobody or nothing.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I
want to know what the difference is. I want to know your perspective on what's the difference between him being in the interrogation room talking and you being in the interrogation room talking.
The difference is he told that Duke was locked up for these crimes. He told the police what Duke did. Mm-hmm. Like you told him to. That's the difference between his and mine. I didn't tell him Roscoe. try to free Roscoe. I'm saying Roscoe didn't shoot at the bus.
Yeah.
We be serving these niggas when they come to Atlanta. He ain't shoot at this bus. They ain't beefing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling the police.
Yeah.
Any street nigga in the world gonna understand that. Any street nigga in the world not gonna say, oh, I read it, or I did what wrong. No nigga.
But what about the niggas who feel like you don't supposed to mention other niggas' name in front of the police though?
The police mentioned the names. I just gave them my stories. The police mentioned their name. I ain't bringing no nigga name up in the interrogation. The police mentioned these nigga name. I brought Guwap name up, but I brought Guwap name up to talk about my dealings with Guwap. Like, I'm signed to Gucci, I'm not signed to Bird.
Yeah.
That's why Guwap name came up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bringing no nigga name up. You acting like I'm in this motherfucker saying, oh, Big Bank Black, a nigga who the police don't know. I'm naming Superstar. The police know every one of these niggas. You act like I'm bringing the nigga name up there. I ain't saying you, I'm just saying, I ain't saying you, I'm saying like the world. Y'all acting like I'm goddamn bringing up a nigga name, putting a nigga on the police radar. Man, I'm talking about full-blown superstars. I'm talking about signing. I'm signed to Guwap. What the fuck could I do to get Guwap in trouble? By saying I was signed to him. Like, what the fuck can I say about to get Birdman in trouble? Saying that Birdman and Wayne got a problem, not Roscoe and Wayne.
But can a nigga take that as you giving them you pushing it off on Bird? Like that's a motive? I check that motive?
No, because at that point it was already on fire. You gotta understand, Wayne had already said they fuck nigga owed my money. This shit was on the internet. He already said fuck a nigga wear a dress, man. You don't listen to no nigga music. He already did all this shit he did. So this shit already in the public. This shit in the public eye. I'm not sitting here telling them nothing, giving them something to go with, a story to go with. I'm in this motherfucker saying, man, y'all, what you talking about? Like, what the problem is with Bird and Wayne? You know what they saying the problem is? They saying that Bird and they go. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you know that. Even though I feel like, personally, I shouldn't even been saying that, because y'all already know that.
Yeah.
So why do I gotta sit in here and reiterate that? But, you know, you just a young nigga. You just in this motherfucker like you flim-flamming these folks.
Yeah.
But the difference is, I'm telling these nigga my partner ain't committed the crime that he in jail for. And a nigga like, telling the police that Duke committed the crime that he in jail for. That's the difference.
I told her I didn't say nothing.
Me asking you, do you understand the difference?
I understand the difference, but like I said, Slime, I told you this, like, you know, looking at it from the side is like, why would you tell that lady, take your number?
If you look at the whole interview, and I'm gonna put not the audio, I'm gonna put the video out so you can see the actual video too. I told the lady to take my number on some flirtation shit. Like, we just flirting. When we first come in the room, I was flirting with all this shit on video. When we come in the room, I'm flirting with her. When we sit down talking, she's sitting at the table. I'm talking to her. I'm flirting with this bitch. Not mean to call no bitch. I'm flirting with this lady. Like, and at the end of the video, when everybody getting up and leaving out the room, I'm still talking to her because she getting up late. Like, she still like getting her shit together and getting up. Like, well, all right, goddamn good talking to you, woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, man, you don't know anything, get my number, baby. I made promises. You know, I'm just flirting with the lady. Obviously, the world gonna look at how they wanna look at it.
That's wrong shit to say, son. Just looking back on it, don't you feel like that's wrong shit to say?
I feel like that's the wrong shit to say if I was saying it for the reason, if I was saying it for another reason.
I'm saying hearing it.
Hearing it.
You hearing it? What that shit sound like?
I understand what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Because I'm mad at niggas for saying shit like that to the police. But the difference about me is, what in that interrogation did I tell the police for you to think that I'm saying, if y'all want to know anything else, get my number? I didn't tell them nothing for me to even say, if you want to know anything else, get my number. And don't tell nobody. What the fuck did I tell them in the interview for them to even, for a fan or a nigga who looking at the interview? What did I say in the interview for you to even look at this interview and say, and not say he playing game? Man, nigga just playing game, he talking shit. He didn't tell them shit. Like, you told. They said who killed Nut? You said Shannon and Moody.
You did?
Yes. So at the end of your shit, when the police say, well, all right, man, you got anything else you want to say? He say, hell no, I'm locked up. Y'all got me locked up. Y'all gotta let me get out so I can goddamn get around it. And then I can have something else to tell y'all. That's the difference than me saying it, because I didn't tell them shit in my interrogation video. I'm in this motherfucker talking shit with him. Y'all blood? Hell nah, man, we fake bloods. We just say that shit in music, crazy. Nobody know real blood. Wayne and us ain't real bloods. We just talk shit in music. I didn't tell them nothing to get nobody in trouble. So why would you look at the end of that interview when I said, take my number, I make promises, baby, don't tell nobody? Why would you look at that part of the interview and say, damn, boy, you finna get him his number so he can get him information? What information did I get him anyway? The first one. You get what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying.
If I'm spinning the police, and at the end of my conversation I say, get my number if y'all want to know something.
What make
the smartest nigga gonna be like, bitch, you ain't telling me that.
What make y'all youngins feel like y'all just spin the police though?
Just
I
come
don't understand that, bro. I don't understand that.
Man.
Them bitches is smart, bro.
Bro, it's just like movies just coming up in the game. When you a real nigga, bro, I feel like I'm a real man. I feel like I honor and I love every nigga who I love.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to do anything to help a nigga that I love. And sometimes you can make the wrong thing. You can do the wrong thing trying to help a nigga that you love.
Yeah.
And when I say do the wrong thing, I ain't doing that wrong in the interview. The only thing I did, well, I feel like I did wrong was even talking to
Doing
them.
the interview, exactly.
Right.
No,
But
yeah.
I'm doing the interview out of I'm purely trying to save my mans.
When I first seen the shit on the internet, I was like, oh man. But I was like, man.
Cause they mixing it.
Cause I ain't even watch it. I just seen 2-hour interrogation video on Young Thug. I didn't even watch it. So I was like, man, you gotta, little man like, man, you gotta listen to it, man.
Right.
Please just listen to it from me. Before you jump out there, please just listen to it from me. Please, please, please. I listened to it, I said, if I don't want to listen, I'm like, yeah, you know, man, why the fuck is you in us, man?
Bro, cause we just young nigga and I'm thinking, my man's Roscoe already locked up for shooting at Lil Wayne tour bus. I know that. I know Roscoe got a trial coming up. I know that too.
So basically you saying ain't no way you would tell him because you ain't even in trouble.
I'm not even in trouble. Soon as they come in, they say, you ain't in trouble. We ain't talking about nothing that's dealing with you, none of that. We just got some conversations that we want to have with you. What click in my mind, this my turn to help my man. This my chance. We just young niggas, bro. We high hell, we on drugs. I'm just thinking in my mind, but this my opportunity to help my man.
He ain't supposed to be in there. He know how.
Who, me? I ain't blowing the sound.
Oh, for real?
They give niggas who tell that type of food. They give niggas like me, who I ain't finna tell them nothing. They give me the blowing sandwich. I ain't give them nothing.
They gave him a long sandwich.
What the folks trying to give me blowing sandwich? I ain't even eat it. I'm like, man, I ain't that shit, man. I think I opened that shit up and ate the cookies or somebody else. I didn't even eat this. I probably did eat the sandwich. I was so burnt down on Luzanne, like I was burnt. But I didn't get the luxuries because I ain't give them that. They would have felt like I ain't giving me something to eat. Cause I asked them in there, like, man, y'all didn't give me that belt. Like, damn, it's thug, bro. Like, I'm a motherfucking millionaire, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, y'all would try me like, you would have blown the motherfucker. Like, get the nigga something. Y'all gave this nigga chili wing hot pepper. What, you know what I'm saying? God damn, give me what y'all gave this nigga. I know why y'all ain't gonna give me what y'all gave him. Cause I ain't getting you that. And you don't get nothing in return. You don't get me doing that, but denying my partner involvement with that tour bus shoot, denying me being in the game, denying Birdman having something to do with the shoot, with Lil Wayne tour bus shoot, denying me being signed to Birdman. You don't get nothing but denial from me. You don't get nothing but denial from me. Everything I did in the interview was on purpose, nigga.
Man, that's crazy. So let me ask you something though. Now let me tell you something like that. Cause I've been saying hearing all this shit. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit valid, you know what I'm saying? You did do whatever, however. But fuck that. This is how I feel, man. Me to you. I know you said this shit probably would have came out or whatever. This would have happened, that would have happened, this would have happened. But what I'm saying is, even in there, I don't feel like you realized what you was going through. And then when you got out, I don't feel like you was focused, bro, the way you should have been. Like, I feel like you taking your blessing for granted. That's just how I feel. Like, I ain't here to condemn or goddamn protect. I ain't here to do nothing but get your perspective and feel your energy, bro. So what I'm telling you, and I'm hoping you feel mine, I'm saying, I feel like you probably got out of jail and truly went with the narrative y'all went with. What was it?
Truly humble on the God.
Yes, sir. I don't feel like you came home humble, bro. Enough. And I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm from the sideline. I talked to you when you first got out. First day you got out, you don't live with comment through all that. What I say? Well, fuck all that. Get home and get to it. Nothing else. I don't feel like you did. I feel like you came home playing again.
I don't need, me personally, I don't know. I don't know, bro. Just to be honest, bro. I don't know. I think the crazy part is, I thought I came home on fire. I thought I came home just like popping that shit and just living life and getting back to life and enjoying life. But you still gotta understand this too, man. My whole life, I poured into people. I built niggas' foundations. I built niggas up my whole life. Any nigga you can name, I play a major part in their success.
I witnessed that.
And I feel like you gotta look at it you gotta step in my shoes, man. I gotta get out of jail and rebuild. I gotta get out of jail and rebuild this shit. I can't get out of jail and just hit the ground running. That's what dumb niggas do. That's what a fuck nigga do. They go past what the fuck they did wrong and they just keep going.
Rebuilding doesn't mean what? Like rebuilding your mental?
Rebuilding my mental, rebuilding my financial stability, rebuilding my organization, rebuilding like the way the world looked at me, the way the world perceived me. Cause you gotta think, I get out of jail. I spent my last 10 years every day with my friends. And we building, we showing the world, this how you supposed to be, this how brothers is, this hood is, this how we supposed to do it, this what we doing. So I get out of jail, now I don't got them friends no more. So I just get out of jail, I'm used to being with them. My last 10 years, I've been with them every day. So I get out of jail, now I gotta learn how to not be with them. And not because they dead or they went to prison or they did it, because they betrayed. I can't just get out of jail just going forward, bro. Like, I thought I was though. But this situation at hand just let me know, like, damn, you ain't going forward. You wasn't going forward. But then I look at it like, damn, why I ain't going forward and not going forward like success? Because I don't look at them niggas like they success.
I ain't moving on.
Why I ain't moving on? And I think like, because I gotta rebuild.
So do you think watching a nigga look as if they like Gunna? You think watching Gunna look as if though he ain't hurting about this shit or moving on, that shit hurting you even more? You don't like the word hurt. I see how you look at that. But a nigga gotta know when they hurt, bro. Cause the only thing you're explaining is you talking about betrayal, those words bring heartbreak.
Yeah, but bro, we gangsters, bro. We men, bro. We bosses, bro.
You know the thing, bro, I cried on the internet about that. Give a fuck. I ain't that gangster.
I know,
nigga, our heart is fragile. Cause I look, and I said this and I just seen on, you know, I don't listen to all them jail calls too. Yeah, man, what the hell this nigga talking about today? But I said, I listened to that motherfucker and you said something like, cause I had already told Lil one, I said, bro, the reason why Slime, and it just me, I could be tripping. The reason why Slime ain't fuck with Gunna, cause he already done put the word out and snapped it to niggas, and he gotta stand with these niggas. Not saying it's right or wrong, it's like, shit, how the hell I'm finna make these niggas fuck up they some shit, or whatever, they camaraderie with the nigga, and then I come home. I feel, and then, I ain't never told you, I talked to Gunna when we first got out of jail. I was trying to get angry with him. He like, man, I ain't worried about none of these niggas saying, I know my brother in that box fucked up, I was just in that motherfucker fucked up, and nigga mind ain't right. Whatever, I don't give a fuck if he tell me nigga fuck me. If it ain't fuck me when he get out of jail, they're my brother. You know what I'm saying? I love that nigga, I know he love me. He knowing I would've did that shit. I triple asked them folks, is this gonna affect my brother? That's what he told me. I took it from face value. That's what he told me.
That ain't the truth.
All right, I'm just telling you, I'm on the outside looking in, I'm just telling you what he said. That's what he said. He said,
oh, I ain't saying that the truth when he said.
yeah, that's what he said. He like, I'm just waiting on his word.
I don't know, cause his lawyer could have told him. His lawyer could have fed him some bullshit. My lawyer's just a real one. Brian, a real man. He gonna tell you, hey, this what we got strength at in this trial. This what we lack at. This what you fucked up at in this trial. This what you got their ass. So that's part of the reason why I took my plea. Cause he like, you gonna win the case 100%. You gonna get acquitted, but you can't get acquitted for the shit that they found in your house. It's in your house. The house in your name, everything. Like, even though it ain't your shit, they still got the law. Tell the jury, you must charge the owner of the house with these items if it's in his house. Mm-hmm. So Brian always told me, like, this is what you gonna get convicted at. This is what I feel like you could get convicted at. He said, you still can win it, for sure. I think you're gonna win it. But I can't tell you, I can't be no bullshit like these other nigga lawyers. Mm-hmm. I gotta tell you, hey, this is where you strong at. You strong in every corner of this case, except this one. The shit they found in your house, you not strong in that. No matter what. 9 times out of 10, you will get convicted of this.
No, I'm thinking about you saying like you had to rebuild, you had to move on, and niggas for 10 years. You had your partner that been with you 10 years, and then every day. But I used to be doing gun every day. Like every day, like to the max. Like you don't do that every day, but it was a different every day with you on gun. What I'm saying is that shit like a marriage. You dig what I'm saying? So
it's like you having your wife, bro. And this ain't even just your wife. She came in with you. She came into the relationship bossed up, millionaire, doing this shit. She came a bum. She came with nothing. You made her a millionaire. You foundated her. You built her with all honesty. Like you built her just on some honest shit. Not even on no, I'm gonna build this project. It's just like, damn, but I look at the little nigga like my little brother. I love that nigga. I'm finna try my best to help that nigga do something. I didn't even know this nigga rap when he first came around. I just was just like on some shit like, man, everybody with me, I'm taking him with me. We going, I'm finna figure it out. If he don't rap, I'm finna, whatever we put on this internet and the fans say, what the fans commit him, the fans put on him, that's what I'm finna make him go with. If we get on the internet, he only gotta be a rapper. If the fans say, but then they got this shit, this nigga drippy as a motherfucker. But I'm finna make sure you fresh as a motherfucker every time they see you. Like I'm just don't do whatever I can do to help my niggas.
Yeah.
Or my girl, like whatever. I'm doing whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying?
So have you ever actually sat down and thought to yourself, how do I really feel about it? Not how. Well, I take it back to this. How do Jeff feel about this before I saw my brother get killed? How would he feel about it?
About what?
About gun. Period. Just all the way. Like how do you like? If I'm trying to get you to tap into like. How do you really feel? I know how you know how we know how we're supposed to feel about shit. Fuck that nigga call me. That's how we supposed to feel.
Like how you really feel.
How you really feel about this shit. Like I really feel.
I feel like true word. King Truth. That's where King's fight come from. King Truth is the big homie.
Where you at?
King Truth, our big homie. Yeah. I honor true words to the T, no matter what. I'm with him to the T. He not a bad man. He a real man to me. What I identify as a man. I honor his words. He told me before he died. He didn't tell me on his dying bed. He just told me before he died. Gunner is my son. Take him with you, thug. Get him out of the hood. Get him out of Shape Park. Take that boy with you. That's my son. And then just so happened, he just ended up dying. And I honor his word. I honor his word, bro. I took the nigga with me everywhere, bro. This my man's, bro. Whatever you with, all the bullshit that I knew about you, all the shit you did, the shit that on sitting on the porch talking about your cousin, damn near telling on the goddamn to the Crime Stopper people, all this shit. I knew all this shit later on, but I knew this shit, and I just found a way to love you. You know what I'm saying? I knew it, and I just love you because I just honor true word, and I feel like whatever. I don't know what Truth told you. But I know he told you something good. And I feel like you just didn't honor the word. You ain't honor that, bro. You ain't even honor brotherhood. We ain't even talking about truth. We just about brotherhood. We from the street, bro. You know how hard it is for us to become successful, man? Make millions of dollars? If a nigga take me from where I'm at, sleeping on my mama's motherfucking couch, to making millions of dollars, I'm dying before I go against him. No matter what, I'm gonna die before I go against him. No matter what.
I don't think he fit. Now, you know, like I said, I ain't here to goddamn protect or condemn nobody. I don't feel like he crossed you though.
Me personally, as a man, me knowing him, he's smarter than he look. Gunner's a smart man. He let his silence make you think other things about him. He's a smart man. He's strategic. I taught him how to be. The thing about it is, when it come down to being real, the strategicness go away from me when it comes to being a man, like standing on man business, a man. I know how to be strategic, but I forget to be strategic when it comes to that. I'm gonna say the truth. I'm gonna pour it out what it's supposed to be. Life to him is just all about being strategic. It ain't about nothing about being a real man or like coming to grips with what's going on or just like knowing. Like, I did that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be some strategic shit behind it.
So like,
I got
Just
headphones
came out
like
the blue.
him.
You know, usually a nigga, if you the way the nigga you described, you would have been saw that though. So you saying this just came out blue with that case?
Nah, but the crazy part is, bro, he done already did some shit that's a violation. Don't nobody really know about it but me and goddamn Cash, XO, my brother. He already done did some shit that was a violation that I supposed to cut him off for. He already done did some shit where I was supposed to cut him off for. I just found a new way to love him. And I try to be how y'all live. I try to look at him from a different light and be like, maybe he ain't understand. Maybe he ain't know. I know he knew though. Maybe he ain't know. The only reason why I knew he knew is because he denied it. Instead of saying, damn, I ain't even know. A nigga that don't know gonna say, damn, I ain't even know that. A nigga that know what he doing, what he gonna say? Hell no. I denied it. Like, hell no, right? Hell no. Like, that's just how the circle of life. That's how I go. You gotta understand, bro. I had him man with me every day since late 2015. I had him man with me every day, bro. I made that man I made him a millionaire. Like, I bought his first apartment that he lived in. I bought it with my money. I made him put his money up. Keep your money. I bought it with my money because I had a little extras. I bought that shit. I went half and half with you to buy your mama house. Your mama first house, get her out of the hood. I did that. Me. I told you to go down there to the country town and get your dad, no matter what your differences is with your dad. I told you that. I know for a fact, me personally, I know your dad don't look at you like a real nigga. I know that. It's my man. Your dad is my OG. He don't look at you like that. I made you go get your dad. I made you reunite with your family and do the right thing. I just poured my all into him, bro. I gave this nigga more time than my children, bro. I gave him more time than my kids. I gave him more time than my old lady. Like, I poured my life into these people, bro. Like, every second. I went half on your mama house and bought your mama house, bro, because you didn't have the money. I went half with you. I bought your brother his first truck and let you present it to him like you bought it. Your brother on the internet, man, yeah, fuck that nigga, throw it. Like, nigga, you don't even know what's going on. Like, you don't even know, bro. Relax. This shit that nobody don't know, but we men, so I don't be caring to speak on that type of shit. We men, I ain't do it for that reason. I did it because I just honor my brothers, my friendships. And brotherhood, I honor that shit. I love you, bro.
So, man, that's cool. So you still love him?
Bro, I poured so much into this nigga, I can't even hate him. But in jail, I thought I hated him when he took the pleas and shit, when they did that. I thought I hated these niggas. Nigga, my girl made me realize, like, boy, you don't hate him. You just mad at him. You don't hate him, bro.
You hate him motherfucker, you stop talking about him.
Why you hate a nigga, you on a whole other type of time.
Yeah. You stop talking about him.
Like, well, I don't wish no ill will on him. No ill feelings at all.
Stop the man having though. That shit hit the way, but that's fucked up.
Because I was just angry.
Okay.
But it seemed like nobody understanding why I'm angry. Like, bro, all the shit I did for that nigga, bro, like, what are you talking about, bro? I put my whole label, my whole shit behind this boy, man. Like, nigga, you think Key dead, you think Key will respect you, nigga? As a man, you think Key will respect you for what you did, bro? You to my RP Key, bro. You know Key ain't gonna respect you for what you did to me, bro. You know that. You know Key ain't gonna respect that. You know ain't no real man gonna respect that. You did that, bro. Stand on it. You did that. Everybody talking about why he ain't say it and why he quiet. What can you say? What can you say? If you was gonna, what can you say? If you was him, knowing everything you know about this shit, what can you say, man? If you was him, just think of something you think you can say. If you was in Gunna's shoes, what happened?
I can't really put myself in his shoes. I'm just saying.
Nah, but sometimes, guess what, bro?
Feelings.
That's
what I think he should say. If everything you saying is valid, I think he should call you and have a conversation. But would you take a conversation? Because niggas are, you gotta think.
I don't think I'll take a conversation.
All right, so what can I say?
I know that. I ain't even talking about what can you say to me or nothing.
He might want to say something, but he know. So I don't want a conversation. What can I say?
I feel like you portrayed a certain image as soon as you got out of jail. Because nobody know you did what you did in the courtroom. So as soon as you got out of jail, you portrayed. As soon as you get out of jail.
I like to come out.
Yeah. Like you got out portraying a certain thing, a certain image. Ooh, you saying these words. You saying goddamn this and that. You saying this when you first get out of jail. You saying all this shit. Then the video come out. Then it's just like, what? This what the world got to start doing, Bank, including you. We got to start putting ourselves in people's shoes. That's why I said, if you were him, knowing everything that you know, what would you say?
I probably would do the same thing, not say shit, because I'm knowing my man. I don't want to say nothing to the internet or to nobody else. I know this nigga don't want to hear this shit.
No, but you got to understand, the way you put it is almost like you, this interview is almost going to be you telling him what he can go with. We ain't talking about that. We talking about fuck none of that. Nah, cause you gotta think. Like, you gotta think. If he's sitting around saying like, damn,
I'm what he can go with. His move, his next move.
We ain't talking about that. It's cool. I can tell him his next move, cause I'm just a nigga like that. Like, I don't want to see no nigga down. I tell a nigga move, bro. Do this. You fucked up, but you can do this right here. You can do this.
Okay, all right.
We just saying man to man.
Let me say this. When you just sat there and said, you wouldn't take the conversation, that would make me say that. But all right, if you said you took the conversation, then I would say what I say.
I ain't talking about what you'll say to me. What you'll say about what you do. Okay, just say you'll say it to me.
Hold up, what he said to me. I told you what he said to me earlier. That's what he said. The truth.
Woo-wee. What's good? What's good? This Buzz you too.
Yeah, you know I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just told you, he said, goddamn, bro, all these niggas on the internet saying whatever they saying, fuck that shit. I know my brother in that box, he in the right head space. I know that nigga love me, he know I love him. I swear I would have never did nothing that I feel like it hurt this nigga, man. I was just waiting till he get on. He gonna have to say fuck me.
I understand all that. I feel like me being a man, and we just talking about feelings and just putting it on the line.
And he probably gonna be mad at me for telling you he said that, but he said it.
What I'm saying is, I understand that. I would think that he would say something like that. Honestly, if you did some bullshit to your big brother, that's one of the things you can say. Right, but I got them, but these folks did it. These folks tricked me. You know what I'm saying? That's something you can say. That's any nigga. If you would have did what's wrong, if you would have did what's gonna did, you would have said the exact same thing. Bro, they're my brother, bro. Like, bro, I'm just waiting goddamn, but these folks tricked me. We ain't talking about none of that bullshit, none of that cap. We talking about man to man. Why did you do what you did? Cause I'm here. Cause I'm here. Right now in this interview telling you why I did what I did. Cause I'm a man, nigga. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. I'm standing on business as a man, nigga. I'm speaking what I did.
You said
this why I did.
Said why he did, basically.
He can't. That's what I'm trying to make you say. What the fuck can he say? Why you did that? What can you say? Besides some fuck nigga shit, what can you say that'll make anybody in the world be like, I understand? What can you say? Nigga, I created you, nigga. What? God created you. Why the hell? I was a part of your journey. I've been with you the last 10 years. I spent more time with you than my girl, bro. I was around you more than I was with my fucking girlfriend, bro. With my kids. I done had them phone calls with my baby mama saying, man, you be with these niggas more than your motherfucking children, bro. You supposed to be smart enough, and I know you smart enough. You supposed to be a man enough. You supposed to be smart enough to say, I'm not finna do that. So I know all this shit that niggas sacrifice. I'm not doing it.
In your mind, you taking that nigga fuck you.
That's what it is. What else can it be? Obviously, you gonna say, well, I'm finna do what I'm finna do, and goddamn, I'ma just keep telling the world, man, and my brother, I love him.
So you saying his whole campaign is a PR stunt?
Not even to like bash him in that, bro. I'm really.
Is that what you saying?
Yeah, I ain't even trying to. I'm just saying, like, I ain't even trying to bash him in that, but it's like you can't say nothing to make a man or what we identify as a man, a real nigga. That's stand on morals and principles. It ain't nothing you can say, but the victim, like, bro, these folks trick me. Well, I got down. They're my brother, no matter what. They're my brother, no matter what. How you gonna say that to a nigga? You just. What are you talking about? We all in this motherfucking trial pushing. YSL is not a game. This is a narrative. What's the worst betrayal you can do in a trial where we saying YSL is not a game? What's the worst you can do? Say it's a fucking game.
Yeah.
Nigga, them folk called you second in charge. Them folk called you CEO, second man in charge.
Hold up, let me say this though. What about the niggas who actually started YSL too? Didn't they take their plea before now?
No, he the first plea.
For real?
Gunna took the first. You know that.
I didn't know that.
Gunna took the first plea.
I thought them niggas already telling them.
No, Gunna took the. They had already told back in the day on crimes and shit that they was involved in and all that.
The Rico?
Nah.
No, see, look.
The Rico came in 2022.
I'm thinking.
The Rico came March 9th, 2022, man.
What's the little dude?
May 9th.
From your hood. That's
DK.
And who is another one too?
Slug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that them two are already saying like, just say this, if me, Shy, and Cub start a game, right?
Yes.
And we all identify as the three founders.
Right.
And we signed Thug. And the two founders saying, yeah, it's a game. But Bank saying it's not. How is Thug wrong for just being an artist by saying it is too? That's what I'm thinking happened.
No, that ain't what happened. That ain't what happened, man. The first plea took was Gunna plea.
Yeah.
Ever. The first plea took was Gunna. Slug, all them took pleas after Gunna. Everybody took the plea after Gunna. I can't even be as mad at them as I can be as him. I should, because y'all still grown men. No matter what these niggas say, y'all grown men. Just like me. When he said YZ was a game, the smartest thing for me to do is say, yeah, it is a game. Fuck it. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, he not even the founder. One of the niggas who they saying is a founder of it, that came on out and took the plea and said it's a game. You'll be a motherfucking idiot to sit in here saying that it's not a game. When you got a nigga who these folk done labeled as the second man in charge.
That's what I thought happened, but the other way around.
No, he took the plea first. Gunna took the plea first. Then them niggas started taking the plea when we started going to court. Gunna didn't ever make it in the courtroom, remember? The first day of court was November 17th or December 17th. One of them days were the first time we wasn't on Zoom. The first time we went into an actual courtroom, all 28 of us.
But watching that shit from the street, that shit was like some DJ, another one. Every day, another one.
But the crazy part is,
another one.
Get what, Bank? Even if them niggas some bullshit anyway, but some bullshit too, but even if them niggas just look at it from their point of view, niggas like DK, Slug, all them niggas, I still don't respect them niggas, because you just not men. Y'all niggas not men. Should no nigga make you do that you ain't supposed to do. But just look at them. Okay, Gunna take a plea. He the head nigga in charge, according to the DA.
Yeah.
Thug is boss man. Thug John got it, what they saying. Thug John got it. I don't know if John got it now. I'm a real man, man. Solid nigga. I build foundations. I help niggas. I'm not portraying no gangster, no none of that. It just so happened we just street niggas, and we done stood on our business, so they label us gangsters. I don't push none of that. I push real man. They saying that I'm the founder of this shit, and this nigga is the head man in charge. He the second boss. When this trial started, they not saying DK is one of the owners, Mundo one of the owners, Slug one of the owners. They not saying none of that. They saying Thug is the owner, and Gunna is the second man in charge.
I thought they said they ain't had Thug and not Thug, my bad. I thought they said they ain't had Gunna in nothing against him.
Gunna didn't have no case. Well, we had 9 terabytes. You know how much paper that is, bro? 9 terabytes of discovery. That's over 300 million pieces of paper. Front and back. 300 million pieces of paper. That's how much evidence they had. 300 million pieces of paper.
Damn.
I think it was 9 terabytes, 2 terabytes, whatever it is. Whatever that is, it was terabytes. That shit equaled up to 300 million pieces of paper. I just remember the lawyers arguing in court. I remember the lawyers saying, like, young, they gotta take some of this shit, the evidence that we're not gonna use, and just get this shit out of the way. Cause y'all just packing us with evidence, and we just got a little time to like go through the evidence. It's so much paperwork. Y'all might be coming to court trying to convict him on these 5 pictures, but you got 16 million pictures. I remember just going to court arguing about that type of shit with the lawyers, like judge, we trying to dumb this shit down. Some of the shit they know they're not using, so we need to know what they really use so we can focus on it, so it can be a fair trial. It need to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying that to say, out of all that paperwork, bro, Gunna's name went on one piece of paper out of 300 million pieces of paper.
You know that?
Yes.
Hold up. Let me. I get your slide. Let me play devil advocate right now, okay? And I ain't trying to protect or defend or offend nobody. I'm just gonna keep saying it. What I'm saying is, all right, y'all ain't talking, right? Y'all ain't talking.
Yeah. So I mean, Gunna?
Yeah.
While we locked up?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
I called a few times trying to talk to him, but They were just giving me the runaround. That's when I started figuring out then, like, all right, I don't get it.
Your girl, his mama, you know what I'm saying? The women in your ear, like, they done got you in some, basically. You ain't on no paperwork. So basically, it's just like, when Umfum called his case and went to jail all that time for nothing, that's how he would probably feel like, I ain't gonna go to jail for nothing.
I understand it.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, you put that in perspective.
I overly.
Cause you got people that's watching this don't give a fuck, know nothing about no street code, no nothing.
I know, but we talking about street niggas.
Okay, yeah.
We're not talking about none of that.
So you
we ain't talking about no motherfucking white boys who went to college. We talking about street niggas.
You consider Gunna as a street nigga?
Yes.
And not
you portraying a street nigga.
Okay.
You talking about no telling in your song. You talking about street nigga. You talking about stepping on shit. You talking about all type of shit in your music. You standing on street nigga business. You do everything street niggas do. That's a fact. You are portraying a street nigga. If you're not a street nigga, don't portray it. You portraying a street nigga. Street nigga aneurysms. You portray every one of them. Nigga, that's a fact. I look at you like a street nigga. You my little brother, I love you to death. I look at you like a street nigga though. I don't look at you like a dork or no lame or none of that. I look at you like a fly nigga. You just kicking your pimping and doing this and that. But I definitely look at you like a street nigga.
Okay, look, let me say this. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say, because I don't want to sound like I'm trying to offend no nigga, but can you look at it like, bro, you got it. You had to be in the fucked up mindset if you pled guilty knowing you wasn't guilty.
Over. That's one of the things why I always, that's why I'm at the point now where I'm like, I feel like my back against the wall and people ain't heard me out. So now I understand his point of view. Like, damn, that's why I say shit like, I would love to hear what he got to say. Cause then I can actually judge him.
Tell it to you. Say it, nigga, say it publicly. Don't tell
you. You publicly said, YSL is a criminal street gang and it must end. You publicly said, yes, ma'am, when they said, I know 3 or more co-defendants on this case. Well, 3 or more co-defendants on this indictment, which is the 28 niggas. I know 3 or more niggas that committed these crimes. Murder, attempted murder, aggravated assault, damage to property, shooting at houses, petty car thefts, armed robberies. You said, I know 3 or more people on this indictment that have committed these crimes. Publicly. They asked you that in the courtroom. You said, yes, ma'am. First of all, you don't know nobody on this case. All 28 niggas, they from John South Cleveland Avenue and other places like that. He from the South Side. He don't know nobody on this case. This was so weird. Out of all 28 people on this case, all you know is 3 niggas. Me, Gunna, and Duke. That's the only niggas you know in this case, Gunna. So when you said, yes, I know 3 or more niggas that committed these crimes, who the fuck is you talking about? Me, Gunna, and Duke? Because we only niggas you know anyway. I know you could have been talking about anybody. It's cool. But just so happen how the dice roll, you don't know nothing but 3 niggas. So who the fuck you could? Like, if he would have went to trial, the state, if his shit was getting used in trial, which it was, unless I got out of the case, his plea agreement was gonna get used in trial. I know they saying like, oh, he ain't had to get.
I thought the Alfred plea don't mean that.
Yes, he had to get on. He ain't had to get on the stand. You know they pushing all those narratives. He ain't had to get on the stand. He wasn't gonna testify against nobody. Yes, he was. If you look at the end of his plea, that shit say this plea agreement could be presented in trial, and if any questions come up about this plea, however they wrote it, if anything come about this plea, you must come testify truthfully about what you said in this plea. Nah. Nigga, look, every one of they plea said that, except mine. Every plea said that except mine. In Lil 9. Every one of them niggas who took a plea in the beginning of that trial, plea said that. Duke plea said the same thing. Oh, you ain't gotta get on the stand. Duke had to get on the stand. The week the case was over with, Duke was getting on the stand that week. The week all of us went on and took our pleas at the end of the trial. Duke was getting on the stand that week. Duke was outside the courtroom, sitting on the bench, waiting to get called in to get on the stand.
So how Duke did what right then?
Because he didn't say why I said it was a game. He only said, when y'all put Duke on the stand, Duke can't send nobody to prison. Duke plea only saying that a nigga told on him. Okay, I'm right. When nobody on that case but Duke and Yak. Only thing Duke plea said was, this nigga Yak told on me, and I'm just agreeing to it. Because if I don't agree, I'm gonna have to go to trial and Yak gonna get on the stand on me. So he gotta take the plea. The thing I don't respect about Yak is, before we knew Yak told, when Duke took the plea, I was pushing the narrative like, that fuck nigga Duke did what wrong. Like, damn, but my best friend? Why do you do that? I'm pushing that shit every day in trial, every day. Yak sitting right here with me, bro, every day. Yak, my little brother, I love this nigga to death, bro. I got this nigga in my house. The house this nigga mama live in right now, I paid for this house. Bro, you sitting right here with me every day, bro, face to face in this trial. Me, you, and Shannon, the last 3 niggas on this trial. And Lil Quay, I mean. Me, you, Shannon, Lil Quay, and Lil Rod. We done got down to 5 deep, 6 deep. You know how he is in this motherfucker. Man, back against the wall. Fuck that, nigga, we right. Fuck these niggas. These niggas left, we gone. Fuck that. We right. You sitting in this motherfucker every day with me, 2 years straight after them folks took their plea. And you let me paint this narrative to you, Shannon, and you agreeing with the narrative that Duke told on you. We sitting back in the back of this courtroom when we on trial every day. I'm coming back in the courtroom. We coming back from in the courtroom. When we leave out the courtroom, we go in these little cells behind the courtroom. We sitting in these cells. I'm in these cells. We just talking like men, like brothers. Damn, what that nigga Duke, bro. I can't believe Duke, bro. I kind of can get it with Yak. I mean, with Gunner, because he done betrayed me before. So I kind of get he'll betray me. But I'm looking at Duke, like, Duke my best friend. Duke been with me the last 20 years. Like, you my best friend. I'm from John Burr South, you from John Burr Road. Duke my mans. Duke name tattooed on me. Duke my mans. Gunner too, Yak too. These my boy. Like, these my boys. You sitting in this motherfucker every day, and we in this cell crying to each other and talking like, damn, boy, these nigga really betrayed us. These nigga left us, bro. This nigga Duke now, fucking. Cause Duke plea sound crazy. Duke plea saying, yes, I got jumped on that Magic City. Yes, me and Yak went to go retaliate and commit murder on the opposites. Yes. So Yak sitting on the trial with me. So I'm looking at like, Duke, you took that plea and said that? Fuck nigga, you did that? Why you just told on Yak? I'm sitting in this motherfucker every day with Yak. Every day. I'm sitting in this motherfucker with Yak every day. I'm like, what damn, that fuck nigga Duke just crossed you like that, bro. That nigga Duke just got you sent to prison, bro. You going to prison, Yak. But Duke just got you sent to prison, bro. Damn, Duke. This fuck nigga sitting in here with me every day saying, man, fuck that nigga. Man, fuck the nigga, bro. We gotta goddamn, when we get out of this shit, we make it out of this situation, bro, we gotta go forward and it's just us. We ain't hang with none of these niggas, we ain't fuck with these niggas, fuck these niggas. Bro, these niggas told on me, bro. That nigga did that, bro. Damn. Every day. We did this shit every day for about just under 2 years, bro. We was on trial every day. The whole time, when them niggas took the plea, the whole time from that day forward, we just sitting in this motherfucking cell just going through it every day. Like, damn, what these niggas did that. Knowing damn well the whole time you told on Duke. Duke took the plea because you told on him. And if Duke didn't take the plea, you would have had to get on the stand on Duke because that was your plea. Your plea agreement was if Duke go to trial, you got to get on the stand and testify that you and Duke was going to go kill these niggas because they jumped on Duke. You got to get on the stand and say that because you said that in your plea, sir. If you get on the stand and you say something different than that, they're going to treat you like milk to them. You going to prison. You got to get on the stand. Yeah, because he said this in his plea agreement. Yes, Thor, when Nut died, we pulled up on Thor. He gave us money to lay low. We did this and did that. He said it in the plea. But one thing I do respect about Montone is when he was doing his plea, you know, you negotiate back and forth with the state. So when Montone was doing his plea, he was telling them to take that out. Like, hell no, that ain't what happened. When Nut got killed, we didn't pull up at Thug condo and he gave us some money to lay low. That ain't what happened. Thug didn't pay us to kill Nut. No, he was saying take all that shit out the plea. Like, hell no. But the state tricked him like, we ain't taking it out the plea, but you can agree to it now. And when you get on the stand, you can speak your truth. So he like, y'all sure? Because he know if I get on the stand and say something opposite of what I saying in this, I can go to jail. So are y'all sure that I ain't gonna go to jail if I get on the stand and speak my truth? They just wrap him in the bag. They just wrap him up. Wrap him up like a gift. Yeah. You can get on this stand and say whatever you gotta say, but you gotta say this in his plea. So that's why he was on the stand. That's why Montone was like, nah. Like, that's why the judge was like, so when you said this in his plea, you saying that ain't really what happened. And Montone was like, nah, that ain't really what happened. And I told them that they need to change this in my plea. But they said they can't change it in the plea. I gotta just say it when I'm on the stand.
So how would it goddamn be able to do what he did? Like go up there and just like
because he told in the beginning. So all his telling led to him not being on the indictment. All his telling led to him not being in trouble with us. He not on the case. When the case started, it was 28 of us. We would have went down one of them. So it ain't no matter what he get on in the courtroom and say, he can't go to jail. Because he's not a part of the indictment. He's not a part of the case. He unindicted co-conspirator. He's not on the case. So he can get in the courtroom and say, yeah, I killed nothing. I killed this nigga. I did this. I did that. Can't nothing happen to him. Because he already signed his immunity. When you sign an immunity, you can say whatever you want to say. Understand?
For real?
Yeah, and that
Can get you though, right?
No, can't nothing happen to you when you say what you want to say. That's the point of immunity. When you sign this paper, you gonna tell the truth, and nothing can happen to you. You can't be locked. You can't get in trouble for saying whatever you want to say.
What made them give him that?
Because they thought he was gonna get on the stand and say what he said in his interviews.
Okay.
They thought he was gonna get on the stand and say, yeah, shit.
So they banking the whole case on Woody.
Yeah, he was the lead. He was the lead. Them folk was in shambles when they was acting like he wasn't gonna testify. Remember the first time he got in there on the stand, he like, goddamn, man, I ain't testifying. The judge like, you sure? He like, yeah, I ain't testifying. Take me to jail. I sit in jail. But when they order you to get on the stand and you don't get on the stand, it's two things can happen. You can get locked up until the judge want to let you out. You can get locked up for 21 days, or you can get locked up for the duration of the trial. Whatever trial you involved in, you can get locked up. So normally trials be 5 days. So if a nigga get on the stand in a normal trial and don't agree, he'll go to jail for 5 days. Cause you gotta get out of jail once the trial is over. But in this case, he wanted to do it.
2-3 years.
Right. He like, well, this shit gonna be another 2 years. I gotta sit in jail 2 years. He wanted to do it. He wanted to be like, man, I ain't doing it. That's why the first time he came in, he like, man, I ain't testifying. Fuck that. I ain't testifying. I lied. So he got locked up. Remember, he was locked up for like 4-5 days.
I ain't never really heard you say no bullshit about Woody.
Nah, because not even to speak on like a certain community, Woody like take medicine. Woody like, you know what I'm saying? He throw it off a little bit. He off a little bit. So I always look at anything he do like a kid, like my son. Like he gonna do. He don't got the functioning brain that we got. Woody take real medicine. So I ain't even.
Sound like you got a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, but it just come with like you just learning what to say when you're going through life. You just learning things when you're going through life. You know what I'm saying?
I told you.
The craziest niggas in the world are always the ones who you think got the sense. Like, but that nigga ain't crazy. Man, that nigga take real medicine. He overly did what's wrong.
Definitely don't respect what he did, but I respect what he doing. Though. You can tell he different.
That's what I respect. Like,
Yeah,
I don't even be judging at him because like I be seeing him doing his little shit on the internet where he's just like talking to kids or he just trying to do things. He go to the college trying to talk to. He just trying. Like, I don't respect niggas like. Yeah, right, I don't respect certain niggas because you'll get out of jail and still be doing the same thing. That's why I say, if you tell, just go and make you some gospel music, go and just get out the way. That's what keep you away. That's what keep you away from certain shit. Just get out the way, bro. I don't respect no rap, but I respect. If you tell, you can't portray no street nigga. You gotta get out of it. You gotta get out the way once you do that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You're not running around acting like no gangster. You're not doing none of that no more. You ain't doing none of that. All that shit is dead, man. You told. It's dead.
I think he for real about trying to change it.
I understand that.
But it's just like
I think so too. Cause he got them. He crazy enough to the point where he don't gotta change and he still won't be at fault. Because he really crazy. He really throw it off. But the fact that you crazy and you still trying to change, it's like I say let.
Why you let Roscoe get on there and stir that pot though?
You gotta think, bro. I can't talk to certain niggas. But it's just like with Roscoe, it's my man. He just love it. You know how that shit go. Like he love all of us. Everybody who's on this shit, he love all them niggas. He just upset too. He just mad. He love all these niggas, bro. He just the same way I was in that interrogation room trying my best to get him out of trouble, or trying my best to paint a picture of him. Like, man, hell no, Shawty real. Shawty ain't do that. Yeah. He just doing the same shit on the internet with me. Like, he just looking there. He know me. He like, man, hell no, Shawty ain't none of that. Shawty ain't no rat. Shawty a man. Shawty a gangster. I'm telling you, he ain't no rat. He a man. Not even a gangster. Shawty a man. I respect it. It's just the same shit I was trying to do with him in the interrogation room. He just doing the same thing with me. Like, he just trying to take over from me. You know, that's just how I go, bro. When you're a man in the real heart, bro, with a real heart, bro, you standing on real business and everything just ain't a chess move to you, bro. You gonna have faults. You gonna have hiccups. You gonna have certain shit because you just a real person.
I just don't like to see the city in the climate. It's like too divided, bro. And then they try to say like you the head leader of dividing the whole city. Like all your beats divide this shit. This nigga thug, this nigga this. See, like, how you speak on that?
See, the thing that made me not say that Nasaralo is because when I first got locked up, the narrative that the DA was pushing was he divided the city. He made all these people beef, which is a complete lie. I made niggas get together. I stopped a lot of beef. I stopped a lot of niggas from getting beef. I only had one beef my whole life. And it wasn't even my fault. I stopped a lot of niggas from beefing. I got Wham and Savage on the phone to stop whatever could have happened with them. I got niggas on the phone. Hey, bro, we brothers. Fuck that. We ain't talking about no internet shit and what's going on in the world. We talking about real life, nigga. Both of them can get on your motherfucking platform and say the same thing. Yes, that nigga got both of us on the phone and told us, man, y'all nigga acting like fuck nigga, bro. We ain't beefing, bro. This Atlanta, bro. Everybody in this rap gang, everybody in the industry, all over the world look at Atlanta like the hometown of niggas who stick together. So that's what I'm on. Everybody, ask Wham, ask Savage. I got them on the phone to stop their beef. And other niggas. I got a lot of niggas on the phone to talk about a lot of shit. I got goddamn Lil Key and Ola Rant on the phone. Hey, bro. Man, who up motherfucking big homies in this shit, man, in this rap game, man. We goddamn, we real niggas, man. We big homies of the rap community. Like, we ain't doing that. Ola Rant, you up on the Gucci, Key, you up on the me. Y'all niggas, we ain't doing that beef shit. No. When 9 Vicious and Uzi Vert, like, they finna get into it, hey, man, y'all niggas call me. We ain't doing it. What aspect, what in my entire career that's been up on a fucking microscope, at what point in my career can you or anybody in this world honestly say he stirred this pot?
They can say, I'm glad you had that. They can say, the shit you were telling baby about P is like trying to break up a family.
No, but from my point of view, the family, it was never a family. From my point of view, just being real. I told baby in Allure, inside the strip club, don't sign that deal with P. After I told P to sign, because I thought people just gonna do the right thing. When I told P to sign, little baby, I ended up finding out all the shit about the Migos, what he did with the Migos and shit, like the ownership and all that shit. I found out all that. Then I tell Wham, like, hell no, don't sign with P. Hell no. Hell no, don't sign with him. Inside the club, nigga, in the strip club, where we in this motherfucker, we throwing ones and looking at females. I'm in this motherfucker having a heart-to-heart with my little brother. Hey, hell no, don't sign with him. Hell no. Not even saying P no bad nigga or none of that, but it's just like, he ain't my type of man. What I view as a man, he got some aspects that I view as a man. You know what I'm saying? He take care of his family. He do what he need to do as far as his close family, his real family. He take care of his real family. He take care of his kid. He a father to his sons and his daughter. He a dad. I respect that part. But like, I respect his business part too because I'm a businessman. But I just do business different. So I wouldn't do business like him. Like, I wouldn't sign Wham, and cause we knew P before he signed Wham. So we all was family. Like I know your son. Like, they're my little brother. You think I would ever in my life consider Lil One, my little brother, if I signed him and take 100% of his masters? No. 100% of certain shit. Like, any percent. You think I would do that? It's my little brother. Me personally.
It's business though. This shit business.
I know, but.
You're supposed to get something.
I understand that, but a lot of shit is fair. Cause P a mastermind in this music game. He know rappers don't get rich off of music. Rappers get rich off of their shows, their endorsement. They don't get rich off streams. We get rich off shows, endorsements, and masters. Rappers get the last money. Rappers will be okay with the master money. Nigga like Swiss Beat, Missy Elliott, Timberland. They got rich at an older age. They got rich off of their masters. They was able to sell their masters. You see what I'm saying? And get a bankroll. We know that. P know that.
But we watched P pour in the baby like a motherfucker.
No, he didn't. Because you got to understand, Wham took off as soon as he started. He didn't even get a chance to spend no real money on it. Wham took off top his first song. The first song he put out was Trippin'.
Like third song. And we had that, cause me and Wayne went on tour. That nigga left them on. We was on a little tour, a little run.
Yeah, but he was already doing freestyle.
Yeah, he did that. What the name of this song was? For my dog.
Freestyle.
And nothing is an option. Money is an option.
Yeah.
But then that shit was
Marlo.
Then that goddamn what's the name?
But freestyle was out. When all that was out, freestyle was out too. Freestyle was just his biggest song at that point.
The world?
Yeah, all that shit came out around the same time. All that shit probably came out the same year. I'm saying that to say he didn't have to spend money on Wham. He spent money on Wham just so he can have leverage to take a certain part of the cake and say, I spent money. He didn't. I'm a businessman. I'm telling you, bro. Man to man. I tell P to his face, just man to man. No problem with you, no ill feeling, no nothing. I just tell you man to man, face to face. You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. I spent a lot of money on Gunna because it took Gunna a few years to blow. I put that nigga on song. Me, Travis Scott, and Gucci, all type of shit. Gucci them on the phone like, who the hell is Brad? I'm like, they Gunna, my new artist. I'm got them. Travis Scott, these folk don't know who this nigga is. They don't know him. Like, I put a lot of push behind it. It took him 4-5 years to blow. Wham blew first year rapping. How did you spend any money? I know the real business. I ain't going about for what. Because you got to understand, most of us just regular street niggas. So we looking at it like, damn, but he nigga going back to that Rolls Royce. But he nigga doing it. Man, that shit $3,500 a day, man. That's it, $3,500. You done made $50 million off of Migos and Wham. Of course you supposed to buy Wham a Rolls Royce truck. It's his money. Of course. I bought Gunna a Rolls Royce truck off of my money. Not no money I made off him. I ain't never make $1 off Gunna. Ask him. Never. This my little brother. I not spent millions on the nigga. We just was still getting money. I'm still getting money, so I ain't never tripping. I ain't never get to the point where I was like, damn, I need the money. I was just still getting money. God was just still blessing me with money. So I ain't even never have a chance to be fucked up and try to get some money from Gunna. I never did that. I always helped him. He always fucked his money up and had to come to me to get money. Always. I never made $1 off of this nigga, bro. And in my paperwork, I don't even remember my deal with him. I think my deal say something like 50% master, 50% of all money that come in, all revenue. My deal with Gunna. I probably got 50% of everything that ever came out. Because I had a bullshit manager at the time. I had a fucked up manager at the time when I created my label. So my manager was one of them type of niggas like P, like money hungry motherfucker, like the nigga Manny. The nigga from New York. He was one of them niggas that was just like a money hungry nigga, which not bad. I respect him. He made me a lot of money too. But he the one who structured my deals. Like my paperwork. When you sign with me, he the one who structured this shit. So I signed Gunna back then when my label was under his structure. When my
just your way of doing business, because you doing business out your heart. Other niggas doing business.
I understand that. I ain't tripping.
Like that.
I ain't tripping on the business. He signed Migos from Gucci. That's business. You don't know them, none of that. You and Wham Big Homie is best friends. Wham is your little brother. Before Wham was rapping, Wham little brother. Like been coming around you, been doing certain shit, been at your studio, been doing shit, just gambling before he was rapping. Like this real family, this little brother. I'm telling you, him and Wham was like brothers. All us was brothers. Well, me and Wham were brother and P and Wham were brother. You know what I'm saying? I never really looked at P like a brother. I always looked at him like a businessman. Like, what's up, my boy? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never looked at him like family. Cause we in business. We damn that competition. Not to me, cause I fuck with your artists. I did songs with Migos when I was lit and they went. I did songs with Wham before he made music. I paid for Wham's first studio session. Not no fucking P. I paid for that. I paid for his first song. I did the first feature with him. Me. When he was just a regular young street nigga gambler. I seen that. I'm telling you. This all facts. This ain't nothing people can get on here and twist and lie and say. This ain't nothing Wham can say. Lie and say. This is all facts. You didn't have to spend no money on Wham. You didn't. You didn't have to spend no money, bro. Just me knowing the business. Me being a boss man, a CEO in this business. You didn't have to spend no money on him. He blew too fast. If anything, you probably spent goddamn $500,000. And that was just because you wanted to. Not because you were trying to make him blow. That young nigga blew up so motherfucking fast, bro. You didn't even have time to spend no money. That nigga was doing show. That nigga was, bro. Nigga, I've been rapping since 2006, 7. Little boy. I blew up 2015. We spent a lot of this shit trying to blow. Wham blew up first year rapping. At what point could you spend money? How?
I don't know their business.
I'm just saying,
man.
I ain't even saying they business.
I said, I don't know that business. I don't know.
The musical business. I know it. I'm a CEO. He ain't have to spend no money on Wham. He spent money on Wham, but I feel like he did it strategically. I feel like he did it so niggas like you and niggas like us, that's regular niggas, that's street niggas, can feel like, shout hit the young niggas blow.
Yeah, because he already had a label, already had a machine, so it's like, damn, they just put shot in the machine, he blew up.
But you really,
we can say he blew up fast because he had the machine too off the rip.
I think he had the street machine before that. I think
he did have that.
I'm telling you, that nigga been getting 10,000, 15,000 likes on his picture when he was a regular person.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah,
I be wanting to give P the cookie because I respect some of the business he do, some of the shit he did. I respect it. I be wanting to give him the cookie, but I'm just a man, bro. I'm a real nigga.
He love Lamb.
No, I ain't saying he don't.
Yeah. No,
I ain't saying that he
no,
don't.
I'm just putting that out there because I know like this shit crazy. I just fuck all that. How do we get the city back to?
I feel like
the best time I say y'all nigga had, man, when goddamn, cause by the time y'all nigga really hit that summer, it was goddamn you, Rudy, Prom, goddamn Baby, goddamn who else with y'all? It was just like it was looking like Atlanta. You know what that video was? ATL. They sent me the song to get on the song. ATL song with Marlo and goddamn Wham. That shit was looking like, yeah, these young niggas got it. They got the city. They got it. Like, cause that was right after who had it? Future. Let's say Future. And your era, Future, you, Rich Homie, all that. But it was like you were bringing, cause you was right there with me, young nigga. Like I'm bringing a new era. That's the Baby, the goddamn Marlo, the Rollo, just all that problem child. Everybody like, fuck that. We united. Like how we even get back for the city to be that? That's what I want to know.
what I want you to think about is who united all them niggas together. Slime did. Thug did.
So how we do it then, Slime? How we do that now? Like how we do that?
I think
at least to the point where it don't be no bullshit because all this shit is going on, all this talking, they gonna do nothing but build egos. Niggas will bump into each other. Hey man, you gotta stand on that ego. That's why you don't never see me condemn a nigga on these podcasts, bro, because I already know how this shit go. Niggas ready to go out bad behind their ego and their name. So nigga, when I first came to shit, I was fuck these niggas. These niggas don't wanna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like, I ain't on that, bro. I'm trying to, cause I already know, bro. It's like, how the hell y'all niggas beat these folk and think these folk happy y'all beat them?
I know they ain't, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever, the energy, whatever, nobody, like, you can't bring that energy back, bro. Niggas can't do that shit. Niggas ass going. Like, when that boy fell out that motorcycle, they put the young nigga Woody. When he fell out the motorcycle, they just put out the what's name at first. Him laying on the ground. I prayed for that young nigga, like, man, I hope he ain't got shot. I hope he all right. Hope ain't nobody shot this boy. Cause it finna be some, man, niggas going to jail for good.
Facts.
For good. Like, fuck all that. Ain't finna be no more of that maybe shit. And they gonna be them other people.
Better rallies.
Yeah, so what the fuck? I know niggas, man, I don't know if niggas, I'm too old, bro. I'm 47. I can't go sit in that motherfucker. So I be trying to tell these niggas. Like,
damn, you 47?
Yeah. You know, I'm just saying, bro. I ain't trying.
Listen,
my lesson.
Bro, I was at the thing I don't like about what Rollo said is, why is you painting that picture knowing that I'm the reason a lot of niggas cool with each other? And the DA just painted the same picture. That's police shit to me, bro. You can't get on the internet and say, fuck nigga, you really divided the city. How? How the hell did I divide the city? I brought the city together. I was at odds with Lucha. Ask Lucha this.
The big side.
No. Yeah, for sure. Of course.
Big side. So that's dividing them.
No.
Because if a nigga don't fuck with you, niggas ain't fuck with you.
No. That's not dividing, bro, because you gotta know the background. You gotta know what's happening behind the media. You gotta have when me and Lucha was at odds and in the hype of the beef, ask Lucha what I did with him. At the hype of it. Bro, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me or you. Let's make a song. I don't want no smoke with you, bro. I tweeted it. Go on Twitter. It's on my Twitter still.
But they
back
consider
then.
it trolling.
No, it's not.
No. I say it could be considered as trolling.
Man, if a nigga get on the internet and say, you're a sicker, you're a punk, nigga, I fucked your hoe. Ooh. If a nigga get on the internet and say all that, and I get on the internet and go up on his if I reply to him on the internet and say, my nigga, I don't want no beef with you, no none of that. Let's do a song, bro. That's not trolling.
I'm saying, I ain't saying it was trolling.
I'm saying it can be considered that.
It can be considered
trolling. But ask Lucha yourself, and I bet you he gonna say it wasn't trolling.
Oh, you saying because he knew he can't take it. I'm talking about the people.
For sure. I ain't fucking the people. We talking about us, real life.
I'm saying he know, like, you already had no reached out to him before you even put that up. And you said to him and in public.
I said in public. At the hype of it. I'm not known for that. Thug known for standing his ground. A nigga say something about man, nigga, fuck you, what? I'm on that. You know I'm on that. What? I'm not known for that. Nigga, I stopped from doing that and said, bro, let's do a song. I did him on Instagram too. We did him on Instagram. I'm like, lame man, nigga, let's do a song. I don't want no beef with you, bro. It's gonna doing a song, it's gonna be bigger than beefing. I'm telling you. I could bring you up to my level. I'm telling you. I did with him this. But you know, we in the hype of the beef.
But don't nobody know that though.
I know that, but I don't care to express it neither, because I'm a real man and I don't do shit for certain reasons. I do it because what I feel. Like, this me. You know what I'm saying? Now we get to the point where I'm doing the interview with you. Now I'm telling the world, like,
that's what I'm making the point when you said how could Rollo do that. I'm showing you how he could.
No, because I done had conversation with him too.
Oh.
I done had conversation with Rollo too many times before he ran. I done had too many conversations with this boy. I wasn't even tripping on him ranting because it don't got nothing to do with me. I'm mad that you did what wrong because I looked at you like a real nigga. But it don't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna fuck with you, but that don't got nothing to do with me, so I ain't tripping. You see what I'm saying?
But a nigga came out, the same nigga who said that, like how, what's his name did? He said that, man, such ain't telling me. That's what Roscoe said, right?
Yeah.
Lean and listen.
Yeah.
What Roscoe said. The nigga, Sean, who nigga saying, told on Rollo, came and said the same shit. Like, bro, they must trying to put some shit together, bro. Like, basically, you ain't telling me. So,
but nah, that ain't basically he ain't telling me.
What he saying? He didn't tell Rollo.
If I say,
why would he be on the phone with this nigga? This nigga got dog food cake. Why would he be on the phone with Rollo? I'm just asking. I'm playing double L. Why would he be on the phone with Rollo acting like, nigga, you ain't telling me? Nigga, you can't call me if you told on me.
This the difference. You got a man who ain't really got nothing going on in the world. So he damn near gotta go for some shit. He damn near, cause shit, Rollo is the nigga in their hood. He the nigga who getting the money he getting in their hood. He damn near gotta take care of you, even though you locked up for some shit that could possibly have something to do with him or some shit like that. He the nigga like you damn near got to just go with him. You don't got no other help. That's number one.
But that ain't facts though. That could be.
I'm just saying that could be.
Could be. Okay.
When it comes to certain niggas.
Okay, yeah.
Like, and then we gonna speak on the real facts. We ain't gonna speak on what some could be. The real facts is you have paperwork where you're saying, yes, he said this. Yes, he said this. Yes, he do this. Yes, you got paperwork on you.
Paperwork in, though. He got a big ass book. That ain't in that book.
Bro.
What paperwork in?
Bro, this nigga done got so much shit sealed. And listen, bro, I don't even care to do all this type of shit in the interview. We
can fast forward then.
Man to man.
Yeah.
Rollo, I don't even give a fuck about who he told on. I know 100% he was gonna take the stand on me and Lucha. I know, nigga, that's a fact. On my freedom. That's a fact. Right here. On my freedom. Fact. He agreed to get on the stand on my case. Whatever he knew about me and Lucha beef, if he knew something. He didn't know that. He was in jail during that whole time we beef. You just squealing, bro. You just in there, bitch. You just trying to get out of jail. You locked up for some punk ass, pet ass weed. Nigga, sit down. Like, you did all this extra shit, all this extra talk, bro. I know for a fact you are gonna take the stand on my case and Lucha case.
All right, we can fast forward this shit. How do we stop giving a fuck about what goes on in the real street? Niggas is millionaires. Like, how do we stop giving a fuck about the street shit? That's all I'm saying. Like,
I think we gotta
nigga. But how do we stop giving a fuck? Because to some people, the shit we talking about is ignorant.
To some people, yeah.
To some people, but not where we from. We trying to
Right.
uphold some shit. Though.
Ain't even about upholding. It's about manhood, bro. We men, bro. We ain't gonna do that.
No, that's it. No,
We mean.
But so still having a conversation with you though.
Fuck
like,
with. I don't get that. We make $1 trillion.
It's still.
Would you look at Elon Musk like, but you ain't? If Elon Musk fuck a young girl, is you gonna look at it like, man, that nigga goddamn, that nigga made billions off, but that nigga he didn't mind a whole nother place. No, nigga, right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't give a fuck what you made. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Bro, I'm trying to be rational, make some rational about this shit.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Like,
I don't got no problem with Rollo. I'm one of the first niggas in the city that fuck with, that did any type of fuck with Rollo. Me and Rollo had a real smoke. I got on the phone with Rollo when he was in jail, like, hey, what's up, nigga, you good? I'm praying you get out, bro. Ooh, then you get out, push your phone. Like, I'm all for helping somebody, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This how I get. This what make me happy. Helping a nigga is what make me happy. Not even getting millions.
But y'all nigga leading the game though, bro. Like,
we what?
Leading the game, like you one of the biggest niggas in the game, bro.
I understand.
So it's like you gotta kind of set a precedent for the young niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool. That cool. That what we know, bro. All this shit you talking about come from trauma. You saying it, man, but it come from trauma. You just said you was just a kid, didn't know nothing till your brother got killed. That shit fucked you up in front of your face. Like, damn, fuck that. Then murder came to your mind. Then this shit came to your mind. Then the way a nigga live, all this shit. That shit is untreated, some untreated shit, bro. The way a nigga think is untreated, dog. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that a nigga nobody wrong, nobody no fuck nigga. Everything that we all went through and going through is a trick bag.
I'm already knowing that. That's why I don't go against niggas. I don't go against niggas, bro. I try my best to put my best foot forward, bro. I always do, bro. You know how much shit I can talk to you about right now, bro? You gonna say, damn, well, these niggas is fuck niggas. I don't care to talk about that shit because we just move forward. I'm happy as fuck. I'm running around living my life. Well, I think I'm happy. I'm running around living my life, bro. I'm doing what I'm doing.
You got everything you want, but you ain't happy, bro. Because a happy nigga don't even give, like, you passionate about this shit you talking about, bro. And you so far removed from it. Not to say a nigga's supposed to turn into something else. Like, bro, I'm out the game, no scrape, no scars, but I'm still banging. But I'm something else.
Yeah, but you gotta think,
you can't even entertain it, bro. Nigga can't even send me certain shit on Instagram.
I don't entertain certain shit. I don't care about this shit. I ain't never been. This the smallest I ever been in the world, bro. To like me being a real nigga, bro. I don't do none of this shit. I don't pillow talk. I don't do none of this shit, bro. I'm a real man, bro. I'm a player.
But
bro.
You get what I'm saying, though, bro.
Of course. This is my first time ever even going through shit like this. I'm telling you, bro. I don't deal with this type of shit.
I'm glad you're speaking on it, though. It's always 5 sides to a story, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna I don't want to see no nigga crash, bro.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Look
but
like crash.
That's the course, though.
No, it ain't.
Look like
it look like it, but
not for you. I'm just saying for the whole thing. You can't say who wanna crash.
That's what I'm saying. Crashing gonna have to be a nigga want to do something to me. I'm not. Listen, I don't respect certain shit that niggas do, but I respect life and I respect the air that we breathe, Earth. Mm-hmm. I respect everything that we got. Nigga, my son live with me, man. I take my son to school every morning, bro. Ain't nothing beat that. My son going to school in a double lock every day. No, nothing beat that, bro. My son a real motherfucking scientist, a genius, smart as a motherfucker, bro. Don't nothing beat that. All my kids are with me the whole summer. Except one of my kids. All my kids are with me the whole summer. Running around doing family shit. Nigga, we got houses everywhere we go. I'm telling you, bro, this the first time ever even, like, understanding what's going on in the world, like, real life. Nigga, I was just so happy and just so blind to like, betrayal and niggas doing whole shit that I would never do. I'm just now getting to that point in my life, bro. I'm telling you, man, you gotta understand why it's, like, hard for me to just go forward and just, like, attract the masses up by doing certain shit.
Hard and impossible are two different things, though.
I know that.
Hard, nigga, it was hard for you to goddamn become a millionaire, but it wasn't impossible.
That's a fact.
So hard and impossible, two different things. You can do it. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do a nigga first step, nigga gotta, like, man, I ain't trying to be no therapist today, but I'm saying, nigga first step, nigga gotta acknowledge what he really going through. What I had to do, bro. I had to acknowledge, like, damn, man, everybody gonna think how you think. You cut different. I had to tell myself that every person is cut different. That's why we got different fingerprint, different goddamn, when they identify them. We all got different shit, bro, to be identified. So we ain't gonna think alike. But you take it, like you said early on, nigga, my mom raised us to love, 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 so I always try to find people to love. Like, you had a whole bunch of niggas that never had loyalty for each other and trying to put them in one crew. How the hell they gonna be loyal to each other? That niggas from over here, niggas from over here, niggas from over here, but you love everybody. That ain't gonna work. Nigga go to jail, nigga like, bro, you ain't even smoke that fuck with me. Am I right or wrong? You just said it in the first beginning. Like, I just always been looking for friends to love. Look for this person to love. Look for this person to love. But nigga, the heart is gonna get a nigga zipped up. And in it, cause get what? Your reaction off of using your heart gonna make you seem like a fuck nigga, cause you speaking from your heart. I done been through that shit. I ain't gonna say that's what you going through, but I done been through that. Like, thinking like, I'm so passionate about what I stand on, like how y'all don't get it, but some nigga don't get it. Now I don't get it, right? You saying I don't get it, Slime?
You get it, bro. It's just you gotta. That's why I'm just like you gotta understand, like, bro. I did so much shit, bro. Just like I raised these niggas, bro. I raised these niggas to like honor life, be men. I raised a nigga to be a man, bro. Like I can't go for what you saying because I know I played a part in raising them, and I ain't never did no whole shit to them. None of these niggas will ever be able to get on your podcast and say I did. No, but I still raised you. Still, nigga, I was grown when you met me, but you still raised me in certain ways. I'm telling you, certain ways I look up to you, and you ain't never got no money together. Nigga, I raised some of these niggas, and we got money together. That make it even deeper. We stand on certain morals and principles, bro. When I speak on Umfo Tagana or Pluto or Wham, when I speak on him, before this situation, when I speak on him, guess what I say to them? Oh yeah, you know, Charlotte got a life sentence. Charlotte sitting on that bunk right now for not telling. We instill that shit in each other. Bro, how the fuck is you going, like, just man to man? How the hell can you go against the grain? And that's why I look at niggas like you, cause guess what? I respect you cause you don't take nigga sides. You don't do something. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. Cause you're an older street nigga, you're an OG. You tell us what's right and what's wrong. I live all these morals with niggas who came in the game with me, bro. I teach all these niggas do sucker shit toward me, bro. Every one of these niggas. Anybody you can name who we've been talking about in here. These niggas talk the hoes about me, be hoes, do all type of shit. I still love them niggas. I still just, I love y'all niggas. Fuck that, man. That's just how he is. Alright? I love him. That's just how he is. That's just how he is.